Penis.
Hi, Mr. Dragon Heist. This is the Dragon Heist gang. They're causing a crime spree. Actually, they are causing a crime spree across Waterdeep. But you know, enough about me. How you been? You look good. You lost weight? I'm proud of you. Good job. You keep it up. You can achieve your dreams. Remember, you can have a great day if you make it a great day.
Thank you.
There we go. All right, Baxter.
We got revived. I think that was last time, and
Yes. It has been a month.
yes, we got revived.
Got revived. Gotta have that
To
revived.
pay for the majority of the revival, our new buddy Krusk, best boy, had to go to his old admirer and acquire, I believe it was a diamond, from them, and bring it back so that we could successfully revive everybody, because we were having trouble with a leaf. I believe it was a leaf. It was a leaf,
Pretty
wasn't
sure
it?
it was a leaf.
Yes, I have a perfect memory, like a steel trap. It was a leaf.
So then the Care Bears showed up.
And then, and then afterwards, we talked for a bit about how angry we were at Torin, because we were. All of us want him dead, especially Krusk. And then we
He
returned
crossed my
home.
lord, Obed Baxter.
Then we returned home and we threw from the windows all of his things. A joint effort in the house to throw all of Torin's things from the house, because we're all so mad at him. And then we decided to sleep. Also, there was a whole thing about the fact that we still have the stone. I believe we still have the stone. Steel
It's
trap.
currently in Kyra's possession.
Yeah, and Baxter forgot everything he learned from it, so he thinks that they are acquiring the items that were talked about to build him better gauntlets, which he's on board for. Also, do I have my potion of speed? I do.
You do.
Yep.
Yes.
I think we put it on your sheet.
I do not have it in my
Not on there?
inventory.
I'll get that. 'Cause, yeah, you
Please
should have
give
that.
me my potion.
Oh, Jesus is delivering my pizza.
Nice.
Ah,
And
yeah.
and then we decided to go to sleep for like a week. That's basically where we landed.
Yeah, we're gonna sleep for a long
Oh,
time.
also I have the sword that has all the names written on it, which is mine now.
Hell yeah.
And is that
Yep.
in my
There's fucking no way that yeah, you just marked as sword. Here, I'll...
Is that traitorous greatsword? That's what I called it. That's mine. I think I came to the conclusion I'm better off using it if I'm doing extra attacks. And that's it. That's what we did. By the way, did you guys know that Nat19's gonna fall on 19th's gonna fall on fucking Halloween? I think.
Really?
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Honest?
So
What?
next month, a
Yeah,
Nat19.
it's Saturday.
A Nat19 is gonna fall on a heckin' Halloween.
Oh, cool.
A Saturday game. I said that wrong because I can't talk.
Nat19.
You see, the thing is, my mind is such a steel trap that sometimes words can't get from it to my mouth very well because everything's kept
see.
in so
The
well.
trapped so well.
So I can't talk properly. But
you can
yeah,
have
no,
a little
I just
bit
want to say
of
ahead of
info.
time that that's going to be a Halloween thing, and I'm starting to brainstorm maybe some fun Halloween stuff we could do. And I meant to mention that earlier, but there's no greater point there. I'm mad at Torin, and I want to sleep for a week.
Yo, same though.
Oh, there's some
So
new
mad
good
at him.
pictures.
There is.
There's a
what?
Baxter one, and there's a leaf one. Half my brain.
Kyra.
And there's a Kyra one.
There you go.
All right.
You're in
go.
character. It's fine.
I gotta go making Fantasy Grounds work again because it's being weird. You guys get going while I get Fantasy Grounds up on screen. It's being a butthole.
Hell yeah. You guys were turning in for a rest. So I'm
Long
gonna
rest, but you
immediately
son of a
long
bitch.
rest the party.
Is there...
Also, make a leaf not dead.
Yeah, that's true.
No!
Apparently this is dead.
Kill me.
Just fucking end me.
Let me die.
She's aliving you. Menu. Rest.
Could
Long
Kyra
rest.
have done something before they went to bed?
I can't see.
No,
why
we
not.
need to sleep.
No, it's not. It's just a thing she's doing on her own. Y'all fucking pass out.
I'll
Okay.
kill you.
She's gonna cast sending to Rainier.
Yeah.
I can
All right.
just let him know that, hey, we got a leaf back. Don't worry about the money. If you want to talk more, come visit. And that's it.
A little bit of time passes. You get. Oh, thank God. All right. Be well. I'll be around if you need me. I'll stop by in a day or two and check up on you. Fucking goes by.
Stupid captures. Dumbass. Stupid.
And she will probably spend like 40 minutes casting alarm on everyone's rooms and then go to sleep.
All right.
You leave my room.
Do you set the alarm for an audible ping or?
Audible.
All right. And what's the trigger?
If anyone,
Just anyone that's not in the party.
anyone, oh yeah, basically.
Yeah. You pass the night. There's no alarms get pinged. Your first evening is peaceful if sore. We're gonna talk down these resurrection sicknesses. Kyra is finally out of her resurrection sickness.
Hey,
Good job,
good
Kyra.
now.
Yo, Vincent, can you go home?
No.
Yeah, he's just like
I'm here now.
main room.
Go home.
No.
Thank you.
Just toggle these down. You all wake up. Time is it?
I don't-
Then.
I don't want to have -4.
I don't either. But now we get -3s.
No. Aaron, I just want to sleep for 4 days.
That's doable. Do you guys want to actually just spend the time to sit down and basically rest for 4 straight days?
Yes.
We need it.
I sure would like to do that.
The party
All
is
right,
fucking useless.
I'm gonna toggle these down by 1. Who would like to roll me a D100?
Me!
Him.
Hiya! 13.
Oh,
Oh.
the luckiest number.
13 is the luckiest number
Minus
you could ever do.
23.
Minus 23? So it's -10?
Yeah.
Or no, negative.
He
No,
just
that my
mine
math's wrong.
is.
Is that? No, I was right. It's -10. I was like,
Math
I
is
was
hard.
confused. Math is difficult.
I'm back.
Welcome back. D goes back.
Come back. Roll me a D100.
I'm doing it.
We're sleeping for 4 days.
We gotta fast this.
I remember how. Okay, yeah.
80. That's a
So
much
it's
bigger
perfect. There's
number.
4 of you. And Kyra, can you roll me D100? All right.
78.
I didn't do mine. Mine was a joke.
And and be on that day. Well, after 3 days,
Uh-oh.
A leave.
I didn't do nothing.
Kyra comes to visit. He checks in on all of you.
Who comes to visit?
Raynar.
Raynar, okay.
Hi,
Have I met Raynar?
I'm gonna die. How are you?
You would have seen him briefly in the. Actually, were you up at that point? You might not have. You might have left before you were resurrected, so you might have never met him. Let me.
They weren't properly
Okay.
introduced in any case.
Yeah. Let's go.
Okay.
1, 2, 3rd day. All right.
You're the 3rd day. Just be the 4th.
Does Raynar look like he's good? Does he look like he's okay?
Disheveled. In the time that you're with him, he's definitely more calm. He's happy to see all of you. He spends
I will
a good bit of time.
I will very sluggishly get him something to eat and a drink.
He literally will physically stop you.
I'll get it for him. It's fine.
Is there any activities any of you like would have to have got up to in those passing days?
Sleeping.
Um,
I want to cast Identify on the Stone of Golor.
All right.
It's almost ironic.
yeah.
Check some things about the Stone of Golor.
Are you not just going to attune to it?
I mean, I already did, but like,
already did. It forcibly.
Oh, right.
Oh,
yes.
do I not like? Do I know everything there is to know about it basically already?
Who knows?
Oh,
I.
He's about to know.
What are you doing over there?
I'm gonna spend these days physically training myself. Like going through the process of trying to get used to fighting faster, training myself to use the greatsword that I now have better. I'm gonna use this as an excuse to be like, this is where I push myself a little bit further, and I learn to run that extra 10 feet and punch that one extra time.
I provide him the Rocky montage music.
Thank you very much. I would have failed if not for that.
Yeah.
When you cast Identify on the Stone of Golor, it fails.
Oh.
The only things you know about it are the properties that you gain when you attune to it, and that's it.
Damn.
Aaron,
Heck.
over the course of the days, like since there was nothing else for us to do at the end of each of those days, could I have gone and visited the Rakshasa shop just so I could like be there with the incense?
Yeah.
The
Or would he have kicked me out?
After a bit, he would kick you out.
Okay, like would he have just kicked me out immediately, or could I have stayed there for a bit?
Ooh.
Vincent's aware of you all enough, and he's not unfriendly to you all. But he also would be like, "Do you have business here?" And if you didn't, then he'd be like,
Like
"All right,
loitering in
I need
his
you to
shop.
leave."
I would like to loiter in his shop until he kicks me out every day.
It's like next time, buy something.
Where is Player's Handbook? Boop. Load. I want haste. I want to be able to drag haste.
Also, I cast Identify on that heckin' vial of dragon's blood that I have. What was that?
It's dragon's blood.
Just literally, it's blood from a dragon.
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
I would like just to try and make a small bit of money at least. I want to see if there are any like taverns or any places around that are like would like to hire like a bard to.
We could hire you. We're a tavern.
If you wanted to spend your time working as a performer, I think you have proficiency in performance,
I do.
and as a bard, you could easily make a couple gold a day. Just
Oh wait,
chilling.
wait. Are there any like high class places that have a piano?
In the immediate neighborhood, no. There's some. This is like a like upper middle class neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
There's a few lower nobility. Some people have servants, but for the most part, this is still people living by their own means. Moving about the area, there's some places to drink, but most of them are comparable to the Obsidian Halls, albeit restored.
Mm-hmm. Would I be able to venture into more of a higher class district, like a nobles?
You could spend the time to venture out. Let me get my downtime. So if you're looking to make some money, you could spend 4 days doing that.
Hell yeah.
I actually do have something I'd like to do during that time that isn't training, but I can wait till he's done his thing.
Mm-hmm. Heck yeah.
I'll just loiter in a shop.
Not carousing. It's not what you are doing. Upper class
what I'm
carousing.
Ooh.
You're 500 gold in debt now.
Ooh-wee.
Gotta spend money to make money.
Yeah, but still gotta make the money.
You get love for it, you get hate for it. You don't get nothing if you just wait for it.
Wait for it.
All right. Roll me. If you would have started, what day would you have started this on? Because that's important
Probably
for your initial
the-
check.
Yeah, probably the third day.
Third day. All right, so just 2 days of it. Roll me a performance check, which you're on the third day now, so you're already marked proper for your -1.
Hiya! 15.
15. All right.
What are you?
Can you roll me a d6 as well,
Yeah.
just to see how I feel about it?
2.
He feels two.
Feels pretty too.
It's a very two kind of day.
About that too.
Mm-hmm.
It is the third, the twoiest of days.
I agree.
And in game, it's the 8th of chess.
There we go.
The second twoiest of days.
You rolled a 15. So you make, we'll say you're proficient in performance. For each day you work, you'd make about 2 gold.
Oh hell yeah!
That's pretty good.
So I make 4 gold if I'm working the 2 days.
Yeah, if you work the 2 days.
Hell yeah! I'll take 4 gold. These fucking nobles are cheap.
For your bardliness.
What
I
are these
would like-
nobles thinking?
What are them nobles thinking?
Them nobles thinking, something gold pieces, something trade route.
Okay, I do want to cast Detect Thoughts. And actually see what they're thinking.
Well, I'm
Detect thought.
prepared for this, I assume.
Totally. You're just scanning a crowd. Does Detect Thoughts require a target, or is it a
For
certain
the
creature?
duration.
No, it's just people in general.
Yep.
Yeah.
So working a bar, you get a myriad of thoughts. The first time you do it, it actually kind of bombards you. For the minute that you can concentrate on Detect Thoughts, you pick up bits and pieces of torrid love affairs, the occasional just mild drunkard complaining to himself internally about whatever governance is going on in the city at the moment. The odd person checking you out. But nothing immediately comes to the forefront of your head.
Okay, cool.
If you're just getting the surface thoughts of the crowd.
Well, it was worth noting that you each turn you focus on someone.
I can dive deeper into people's thoughts.
Push into their deep thoughts.
Yeah.
What exactly do they like about me?
Is
it my
I wanna
generic nobles are thinking?
I wanna get the innermost thoughts of that guy who's having that affair.
The torrid love affair.
Oh, we got
Yeah.
a crust art.
Cool.
All right. The
We
nobility
need to know how to
roll-
destroy this man specifically.
one of the other players roll me a what's the check?
For noble.
For
I
detect
imagine
magic.
it's a wisdom save.
It's a wisdom
But-
save. Can one of you
I
guys
can do
roll
it.
me a d20 +1?
All right, here we go. 1. I can do this. Yeah. 10.
Yeah.
Alright, they
Fails.
Peering into the mind of a stranger to you drinking at a pub, you'd be in the castle ward. The man sitting there grumbling to himself internally. Let me pick up. Now I have to connect some dots here.
Here I go, accidentally stumbling upon plot.
Just stumbling into a new campaign. This is gonna
Yeah.
completely go away from the Dragon Heist.
Dude, that'd be so fun.
To the far north mountains, there.
The Icewind Dale.
Adric and Lady Jolene will be visiting the town this whatever Thursday is here.
Such thing as Thursday.
That's why I said whatever Thursday is here. I Baron Von King, am from a land that has Thursday.
Baron Von King.
Baron
But
Von
you're gonna say
Kingley.
Baron Von Thursday.
Sam.
Believe in Thursday. I am Baron Von King, Prince of the Republic of Thursday.
Oh, it's stupid.
My thing is gonna be so much faster than yours.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I keep asking dumb questions.
Yeah, you do you, man. Have fun. I am sitting down, though. I'm sure you noticed.
Yes.
You do
Um,
your thing.
Listening to his internal monologue, the first thing you get is just Lord Killwater and Lady DeWitt. It's a mess. It's only gonna cause more conflict. This is the last thing the city needs with this Xanathar shit going on.
Cool.
So, DeWitt and what?
Lord Killwater.
Killwater. Oh my god.
Do those names sound
He
familiar?
seems like a neat guy.
Roll me history, or yeah, no, history would be the best for this.
Water
Oops.
history. Am I good at
I
those?
wrote
have.
Killwater and DeWater.
Killwater and DeWater, they're a perfect match.
10.
10. The names themselves strike a bell, but they're not anyone in your immediate social circle or connections. You might have heard them in passing with Oriana. But likely they're just other noble houses within the city.
Okay. What was this thought specifically? Like Lord DeWitt and Killwater?
Lord DeWitt and Lady Killwater. He seemed incredulous that they might be engaging in whatever illicit activities they are together. And he believes that the two of them being together is only going to cause more conflict, which the city could use less of, given the whole situation with the Xanathar's Guild.
Okay.
The Lord is DeWitt.
Lord is
Lady
Killwater.
DeWitt, Lord
Lady
Killwater.
DeWitt.
He Lord Do It
Wait.
is doing it.
Do it.
Do it.
Killwater.
I will take note of this.
Get
her.
I will take note of this. I already have.
Yeah.
There can be only one, Spencer.
I have 1,000,000 notebooks because I keep buying our merchandise notebooks, so I'm using them. I have 9 notebooks.
Do you need that much paper?
Yes.
All right.
For all the note taking.
I like the designs.
I like lamp.
Buy them or I'll shoot you.
Lamp
It's
good.
more. I'm buying other things to see how they come out, and while I'm in there, I'm like, well, notebooks are like $10. I'll buy another notebook while I'm at it.
All right.
Let me have my things. I
There's
enjoy
nothing I
so
can do.
little.
What are you doing, Baxter?
I want to buy a health potion.
I
I want to go. Assuming that they're 50 gold pieces is the norm. I'd like to go buy a minor health potion.
Let me see. I think she has some. That would be.
Walk into the potion shop and they're just like, fucking, oh yes, Baxter, 1 second, I'll be with you in a moment. I just need to entertain Lord Killwater and Lady DeWitt here.
So happy they came to
They
visit.
just won't stop smooching, you see.
A man with 2 golden mantles and long dark hair turns. Oh, bad Baxter, you say?
I've been looking for you.
I haven't
Black.
seen him since the time he helped me trade away my horse for an even
black-
stronger horse.
A black smoky cloud erupting from beneath his mantle as he floats towards me.
Yeah, Fala has some in stock, so
Nice.
if you want to, you can just knock off 50 gold. And
Will do, and I'll just give myself back one of my minor potions, and that is the extent of what I wanted to do over these rests.
Perfect. All right, is that everything, Alif or Kyra? Anything for you on day 3?
I come home after the 4th day after he kicked me out again, wondering why he keeps kicking me out. And that's just me.
Go away.
Yeah, that's
Go,
all I can
Harvey.
think of.
It's not like he gets any customers. I'm the only one ever there.
You don't know.
I've been there. I know. I'm kidding.
You don't know.
I've been there 2 days. It's
I've been there
Maybe-
4 days.
Maybe he's not
thank
getting
you.
customers because you're there.
Maybe that is why. Because I'm terrible.
Well, you said it, not me.
The third day passes without incident. And I'm just going to go ahead and click. Click. Click.
Thank God.
Okay.
Guys,
All
I
right,
felt
it is
better
the
than I've ever
ninth
felt.
of chess.
King me.
Today is knee.
That means 9th.
I hate that they just call them numbers. I hate they just say it's 9th. It's 9th the 9th. It's fucking.
It's the ninth
Ninth
day
day.
of the first 10 day.
Be normal, Forgotten Realms.
It's second Tuesday. Baxter's
I
going
have-
to come downstairs, stretching, feeling much better. Should we have knocked off any amount of money for living during these days?
Crust, since he was working, he would have had his expenses covered for those days.
Gotcha.
So only for the
All right.
2 days for you, Krusk. You can mark
right.
off whatever living expenses you so choose to live.
What were the?
Noting that you need to be at least above squalor if you wish to gain the benefits of rest.
I do.
Yes.
I do
Living in
wish-
squalor is not good for you.
What were they again? Remind me.
if you're looking at modest, it's
5
3
silver
a day.
pieces is comfortable. 3 silver is modest. Wealthy is 2 gold. If I
Where was
recall
Pop
correctly.
Tart?
Wealthy is
again?
8 silver.
I'll knock off 5 silver.
Aaron, where were
Aristocratic is 2 gold.
where were Pop Tarts again, Aaron?
Food, drink, and lodging.
Modest.
Meals per day. Yeah, you're right. Say again, Dico.
Where were Pop Tarts on that again?
If you live at least a comfortable lifestyle, you can have Pop Tarts.
Cool.
Remember, write it down somewhere.
It's better to just ask Aaron, and I don't have to look at it.
It's better to remind you that Pop Tarts exist in his world.
They're
So-
a pastry.
So I'm gonna give up 2. I'm gonna give up 2 gold to account for the 4 days of comfortable living.
All right.
Same.
I only
Okay.
have silver
Yeah.
pieces and copper pieces in my inventory.
I've done it.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
gonna
it's true.
come.
Unless
Oh,
you take some from the house fund, Kyra, you wouldn't be able to afford it.
I probably would.
I can pay for Kyra.
I'll just take it from the house fund. It's fine.
Well, that's
I don't
that's
know you.
worse. That's worse than me paying for you. So I'm going to pay for you.
Oh,
fine.
Anyone, by the way, anyone that doesn't have their maximum HD, make sure you recover all the way up to it, because we only actually clocked one.
oh,
one
right,
rest.
I'll fix
yeah.
that.
Boop. There we go.
Rest.
Yeah.
Rest again.
Hooray!
Baxter's going to come downstairs, and Baxter's gonna stretch, and he's gonna be doing the very Goku just got done training, came out of high gravity, jumping up and down as if he's lighter than he was before. And I got a sneeze. I was about to say something, but I got a sneeze, and it's uh-oh. Let's kill
There you go.
Torin!
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh, okay, but actually,
Torn was that guy who killed us, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's him. I feel a lot
Right,
better
that one.
now.
Same here. How was your training, Mr. Bad Baxter?
Master, Bad Baxter.
Shutting down. Boo.
It went pretty well. Actually, I feel a lot faster than I was before. Does the Inuyasha knuckle, 2-finger up, claw knuckle crack, radiant energy crackles along his arm. I'm ready to get back on the horse if we're gonna try to find that vault.
Fancy. I'm feeling a lot more motivating as well. So, hopefully I'll be helpful there. And also more magically inclined.
I feel
good.
better than I have in weeks.
You sound it.
Thank you. I'm kidding.
This is the first time in a while that everyone that's been staying here has been totally recovered, I think.
Mm-hmm.
It feels like it.
So, what's our next move? We had put out feelers on trying to find those items, I think, but was it with Vincent? I think it was with Vincent.
Yeah, it was with Vincent. We could try to look ourselves as well. I have no idea where we would start.
Well, we should
What were
check
the
in with
items
him, shouldn't
again?
I mean, I guess we could. Yeah, it's been 4 days. He might have something.
We needed. Where did I write it down? No, that's gonna be like checking the back of his arm.
He's currently on the hunt for a bugbear for you guys.
We need an adamantine bar, a scale from a bronze dragon, and a bugbear's ear. I knew I wrote it on the back of one of these hands.
Yeah. He's
Adamantine
keeping his eye out for a
bar,
bronze dragon and for bugbear. But he
bronze
an adamantine bar
dragon
Scale.
scale.
And a bugbear's ears. Plural is what I wrote down. So ears.
pair of bugbear ears.
I'm also going to have to admit to something. Over the past 4 days, I've been thinking a lot, and I don't think any of the cats that I asked had anything to do with the Emerald Enclave. Because I haven't heard back from them in quite a long time.
Well, have you asked them?
Well, I've asked the cats, but they haven't returned anything.
There's a cat
Oh,
living in the window.
maybe they just haven't found anything.
There's a cat in the
Maybe.
window.
Walks over to the cat.
Yeah.
Any updates?
It stands up as you approach.
On its hind legs.
Are there any updates from the Emerald Enclave?
It rubs its face on the side of your leg.
You don't sound very good.
There's either no updates on the Emerald Enclave or there are.
He rolls over.
I pick up the cat.
I think we should check in with Vincent, and then if Vincent hasn't found anything, we could go on and we could try to find these items, or, and I think I remember this, but a certain force can tell me if I'm speaking about things I don't remember. We could try to actually clear our way to the vault itself, so that we know what we're dealing with when we eventually find the items.
Not a bad idea. Scout it out.
Yeah.
You shorthanding everything, you would have lost the memories of where, but in the interceding days, Kyra, you would have had flashes of a theater. In fact, why don't you roll me a perception check, Kyra? Roll me 3, starting from or no, you can roll me 4, starting from -4, -3, -2, and -1. Oh wait, no, you were already there. Never mind, you're fine. The first rest put you back. You just roll me 4 perception checks.
Okay, cool.
Because it'll
Hell
happen
yeah.
every night.
Bam!
Nice.
That's a good one. That's not good.
Not as nice.
The
Pretty
second
nice.
the second night you the second and the last night confirms it. You see the theater the first few times, it kind of takes you off guard. Is these quick flashes about the city as your consciousness is almost dragged out of your body. I have to get some papers up in here. You end up finding a sign in one of your visions, so you would know the name now.
Oh.
Where are you? I believe it's called the Pink Flump.
The pink flump.
I love it already.
I like it already. Can you recline at the pink flump? Can it be the pink flump's recline?
I feel
Can
like
it
a
be
place.
a nexus from the Forgotten Realms to Vestige?
I feel like it has to be a comfortable.
Yes, the
theater.
Pink Flump Theater.
Okay. Do I know where
You
that
see
is?
posters outside. You know it's likely somewhere in the castle board. Most theaters are. There are a few in other places. But the primary theater-going audience is the noble crowd. So they tend to try and place themselves close by.
So to
You
be
see
clear,
posters advertising a few shows being performed soon, such as Meet the Goodberries and Kiss of the Lamia.
Okay.
so this is not the same theater that we were at before?
This is not the same theater you were at before, no.
Okay.
That was the
Multiple theaters.
I love the theater.
It is in the same ward, but it is not the same theater.
Okay. I was under the impression it was the same theater, because my brain was like, well, there can only ever be one theater in the world in any given story.
Yeah.
So,
Why would
that's
you
on
need
me.
2 theaters?
Why would there be 2 theaters? That's narratively confusing. It makes no sense. It's just trucking.
Wow, so crazy.
Well, Bax will have suggested that they try to find it, but he will have no corollary information on where to go.
Yeah.
I mean, assuming that this vault has security, which any
Probably
vault
does.
should. If we go there without the key to open the gate, and we just go past all the security, and we just, leave, then they'd probably just,
Beef it up.
beef it up, or just reset it all back up.
Yeah.
No
Depends
point
what
in
kind of
really going
security it
without the
is.
key.
Because
That's
you're talking
true.
traps, totally. But if we're talking, like, I don't know, like a dragon guarding it, we take out the dragon, then that's not coming back.
I don't know. Maybe they could just replace the dragon.
Who's they?
Whoever set up this fancy vault, I don't know.
I mean, if they can get a dragon to guard it, fucking they could get anything.
I defer to you guys.
There is one thing.
What's up?
The reason I asked about the Emerald Enclave is because if these cats haven't been giving them information, they don't know that we defeated the Necromancer. And the last time I did something for them, they gave me a thing that was really beneficial in helping Baxter before. I was wanting to see if they could replenish that and maybe help us find some of these objects.
Did you not tell them you did that?
I told a cat.
Maybe you should go talk to
that's
the.
what you said. Gotcha.
Maybe you should go talk to, the actual people who work at the
That's
Emerald
why I was
Enclave.
thinking I should go and do that.
Yeah.
Have I?
Yeah, maybe.
It's been a month. Have I been to the Zentarim to ask them if they want to help with this?
You have asked
specifically?
them.
You've
made a
asked
deal
them
with-
if they wished to help, and they agreed to assist you how they can. For
Every
In finding
time
the
I-
items, I know. The
but
last
not in
conversation
finding
I
the
remember.
items.
Yeah, the last one I remember was help us with locating like the vault in general, and we'll cut you in on it. Yeah.
They are unaware of the keys.
I
The
could always
last
go-
time... Sorry.
I could always go talk to my guys as well, and we could see if we could try to hiccups dig up some stuff. For example, they seem to have access to corpses and whatnot in the city, and we left more than a couple bugbears lying around recently. If those bodies are still around, even if they're a bit rotten, maybe they could get access to them and get the ears off them.
That might be good.
Yeah.
That sounds
Say go for it.
worth looking into.
Have you talked to your people yet, Kyra?
Mert is a constant no-show. I can try, but
Because if we're going into something to do with theaters, maybe they could help out.
I mean, he could. I can try contacting him. I can do that now, so maybe.
And we always have Krusk's people.
Yeah, my people.
We can talk to your people as well.
Are we your people, Krusk?
Jump
I
cut
have-
him sitting in Oriana's house. I don't know why I'm here, but it's good to see you.
Yeah. So I wanted to ask you if you could find me a bugbear's ears.
Do you have a bronze dragon lying around anywhere?
Yeah.
Thank you for the diamond earlier. Can I have bugbear ears and
Can
an
I have a
adamantine?
dragon?
Yeah.
He's so mysterious.
Oh, I know, dear.
Yeah, if we're gonna do that, then we could go ask our people and see if they could help us along.
Yes, people.
So if I haven't gone back
You
to
wanna
them in a
come with
while,
me,
they may
Krusk?
help us.
I would love to come with you, Master Baxter.
Do you have any problems with the Zentarim?
I don't know who they are.
All right, cool. They're cool dudes.
Wait, do I know who? I'm gonna roll history.
Oh no.
Damn
you
it!
are absolutely certain of who the Zentarim are and what
I
they
don't
do.
care. Let's go. You trust him, I do.
Yay!
Love how we now have a party full of people who are fine with the Zentarin.
Yeah!
Fuck Torin.
They haven't crossed us yet! Even though we did actually technically engage in fighting. But they haven't crossed us yet!
Yeah, and they've helped us. They gave us all kinds
The
of
ones
platinum.
we talked to are okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh!
I think that we should try to contact our people then. I think that's maybe what Heckin will do with the 9th.
I remember the exact last time I actually talked to them was back when we were still looking for that fucking robot. So, like, I haven't talked to them in so long.
That makes sense.
Yeah. All right. I guess we're
Gavel's still in jail.
splitting the party.
What am I asking about? I'm asking about tickets, right? I don't know what I'm talking to Mert about.
The theater. You
Getting
can
the
ask
items?
about getting into the theater, if there's something underneath the theater, if he has a bronze dragon laying around, how we get into the theater.
Security.
Sure.
General
all of that.
information of how we could acquire these items / get into or under the theater.
Yeah, the items are the big thing. Like, seeing if
They
they
are the
can
big
figure out the
thing, but
items.
in their particular case, I think getting into the theater is something we definitely need as well.
Yeah.
And specifically, is there like a secret passage? Do we have to go step out onto the stage of the theater and dramatically pontificate some series of code words to open a secret passage? Or is there just like a staircase in the back? Like,
These are the questions.
these are the questions.
He's asking the big questions over
My
here.
vote
this
is
guy.
on staircase because it seems like the stage would be a good distraction.
Hmm.
All right. I can do that.
Or, failing that, how much does it cost to get in?
Yeah, that too. I mean, these guys are more like lawful, I think, than the Zentarim. So I don't know if asking them about like how do you break into a theater is the best idea, but
You could just
Well,
ask
not
for a
there,
backstage
not there,
pass or
theater.
something.
We don't want to break into the theater. We just
You
wanna
just
go.
inspect the theater.
Yeah,
I don't
it's
know.
not there.
Don't tell him you're gonna break in.
No one used the term
What if
break
you
in.
asked if
No
there's
one
a
said
secret
break
passage
in.
there?
No one said that.
what reason to ask for a secret passage other than to sneak through it?
We want one to underneath it, not to get in, to get away out from.
Okay.
Maybe play it by ear.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Go ask about the
Yes,
theater
play-
and if there's anything under it.
Yeah, play it by bugbear ear.
Yeah.
Good.
All right.
This is gonna go
And
bad.
by that I mean
This
ask
day
them
is
for
gonna go
bugbear
badly.
ears.
Ask
is
them
not-
for
Does it
bugbear
go
ear.
badly?
This is not voting to be a good day.
This is going to be a great day, Master Bash.
Okay,
It's
other
the
than
best
the
day
last
ever. I
one.
feel
that.
wonderful.
I've never felt better.
Also,
my
we need
life.
to talk to Vincent before we do anything.
Yeah,
That's true.
Let's go talk to Vincent.
yeah.
All right.
We're at Vincent's house now.
How did you all get in here?
I don't know! We knock at Vincent's door.
The door opens as you go to knock.
Oh. Fancy pantsy.
What's up?
Vincent's the one that kicks me out all the time, right?
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah.
We will choose to enter. Do we see Vincent when we go
Yep.
inside?
He's that partially visible at the far side of the room, the same table he's usually serving tea at.
I will go over to my spot he usually kicks me out from.
Hey, Vincent, how you doing?
Doing well. I actually just had a bit of a breakthrough in looking for that dragon scale you're looking for.
Oh
This
shit.
is much posher than I normally speak. 1 second. There we go.
Yeah, you do you. You're a man of many faces.
That's true. I've
But,
located a bronze dragon living underwater in the harbor.
Oh my goodness. Living underwater.
And then you got its scale and have brought it here.
I found you the scale.
You got the scale?
Yes, it's underwater in the harbor.
On the dragon.
Yes.
All right. Well, I'm excited to go beat up a dragon.
What do I know about dragons?
Well, they are dragons. That's the first
Yeah.
thing you know.
You can roll me nature or arcana.
I will
I
roll
know their
Arcana.
meat is fucking hot.
That's a 26.
You know everything about
26?
dragons.
As soon as he says bronze dragon, you'd know they are they're a species of dragon that can live both above and below water. it's unlikely to be extremely large, given that it's this close to Waterdeep and everything isn't on fire killing it. Because they tend to make a bit of a show. You are aware that metallic dragons tend towards goodness, but that also doesn't make them not dangerous. They're still dragons, albeit these ones are less likely to destroy humans for the sake of destroying humans. Or humanity.
Okay.
In any of the,
Mr. Baxter, we don't necessarily have to jump to violence with this type of dragon.
No, we can talk to Grinda.
Who?
Oh,
Grinda
right,
Gerloff.
the lady with that giant fucking crab thing.
She's got a giant crab thing we could use to get underwater. We can talk
Right.
to it.
Yes. This dragon, not potentially dangerous, but not probably won't be outright violent. Could perhaps negotiate with it. I don't know what it wants, but you know, it's not prone to violence.
Okay, that's good. And if it is prone to violence, when we get there, we can just grab it with the big crab claws this thing's got and hold it there.
I would not do that.
We can go under the water?
Yeah, we just got to use that apparatus that Grinda has.
Her eyes go wide.
Sounds fucking cool.
I don't know how many people could fit in that thing, but we only need, like, to go talk to this dragon and ask for a scale, right?
Good
True.
luck.
I would love to be a part of that party. To go talk to a dragon.
Kyra and Crust, because both of you would have a chance of generally knowing. Roll me, it'd still be Arcana for both of you.
Okay.
Eh.
Oh, damn.
Kyra, you're high enough. You're not sure what it would run you, but if you do use Grinda's apparatus, which is possible, and anyone is ejected from it, then you'll have a pretty bad time. Another option would also be if you could hunt down potions of water breathing.
It seems
Those
like
are relatively common.
that's the smarter thing to do, but we
But
have this
submarine.
apparatus
But submarine
that is
crab.
goes
Submarine crab.
I can probably go talk to Fala
Or we
about
could-
that.
Hmm?
Probably go talk to Fala about getting some breathing water potions just in case.
Yeah,
but
see what it'll cost us, though.
All right.
He's gonna, like, take out and toss his potion of healing in the air, catch it, put it back in his pocket. Like, this was basically the last of my money, so...
I've
how
got.
much money do we got, like, between all of us?
I have
including, like, the
61
house
gold.
Okay. And how much is in the house fund? Like 100 something?
Alif tries to hide the house fund. Even though it is not physically in front of them.
We might as well just wait till we have the money we're looking for to do the house stuff. I think we're free to spend whatever we have right now, I think.
There's 95 gold in the house.
Torrin's name is still on the lease, the contract, the ownership. He still owns
fuck.
it.
We gotta fix that.
Oh, what do we do?
I believe he was the one holding the deed. Technically.
Oh, no!
Oh, we gotta get that shit from him.
Oh, we're squatters.
Uh-oh. Well,
I mean, our
I'm
names
a
are on it.
squatter.
He's the squatter. Our names are all on the contract.
Yes, I'm
but
the
He has
squatter
the-
here.
He has the deed.
He does. And we need to correct that.
Well, first we have to find him.
First things first, though, yeah.
Kyra, roll me a d6.
D6.
Cool.
That's a
All right.
6. Oh, no.
Cool.
Okay. But that aside, you know what? No, we're not fixing the house up until we get the deed back.
Okay.
We don't own it.
Do you want me to go? Do you want me to go and get the house fund?
Probably.
Probably be a good idea.
She slinks away to go get the house fund.
Hey, imagine if we
All right.
find this vault. Imagine how much money we'll have.
Imagine
like-
how much house there'll be.
Drop in the bucket. Fix the house.
So, what's our plan now? Are we going to buy the potions, or are we going to go talk to all of your contacts now?
I think we talked to our potion friend about water breathing potions to find out if there'd be some, like, a waiting list or how long it would take. And then after that, we should head,
Out of the
depending on
house
how
fund,
that
my friend.
goes, we should go to the apparatus. Even if we get the potions, maybe we should still see what the situation with that is. And I think we should get the scale as quickly as we possibly can, since we have a lead on one of the items.
Yeah.
Cool.
I also just really want to talk to a dragon, not fight.
Yeah,
I
we-
wasn't gonna
we
say
never-
If
fight.
it helps, I've noted that the dragon seems to have made its home in a sunken, abandoned ship beneath the harbor,
Ooh.
so it's unlikely to be moving anytime soon.
Okay, good to know.
Exciting.
Just so you know, you're not in a rush.
Hey, even if we can talk, like
Well-
breathe underwater, we still couldn't like talk, could we?
Believe we can.
I've
Can't
never
wait.
done it, so I couldn't tell you. I've done a lot of
I-
things.
I
Being
can
underwater is not something. He briefly turns back into a Rakshasa, and
Yeah,
back into
cats.
Vincent.
Oh
No,
God,
it's
you're a Rakshasa.
You saw this.
Yeah, that's what we
Yeah,
were
I know.
talking. Yeah, you
He was at the. He was at
He
the.
gives
he
you the
helped
most
you.
blank look.
I come back with the house fund.
It was a chaotic night. I don't blame you for forgetting.
Yes. it's-
Your surprise is that you didn't realize the man in front of us was the Rakshasa. Is what
Yes.
it was. There we go.
Yeah.
You're that man.
Oh, you're. Oh, I see.
In any
I don't
case,
think I've met Vincent as like
As
His-
Vincent.
No, this is the first time.
as Vincent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In that case,
The
I think
entire
the
time
next
I've been
thing
like,
we need to
"Who is
do in
this
any
guy?"
case is we have to go at least ask about how these potions work.
Yeah. All right, let's head on over to Follis.
Get out of my house.
Well, here we go.
How did you all get in here?
I don't know. How
What is this power?
This never happened before Cross got here.
The power of jump cuts.
I had the power of Rocky montage, and now I have the power of just jump cut. I'm that kind of
Welcome
bard.
back. It's good to see you again, Baxter.
Hey,
What can I-
to contribute.
Oh, all right.
I have 99 gold.
I
I'm
was
proud of
wondering if you had some potions of water breathing.
I have 99 gold.
Yes, I have 6.
How much are they?
They are currently running for 250 gold pieces each.
Wonderful.
I have 99
Thank you
gold.
so much. We'll be going now.
All right.
I have 99 gold.
That's not
Oh, that's so
250
good,
gold,
Elise.
Alif.
That's
Okay,
not
yeah.
250 times 4.
Also, hey, while I'm here, I'm gonna pull out the vial of blood, dragon blood. Would you pay anything for a vial of dragon's blood?
Give me all to think on it. It's not an amazing amount, but if that's dragon's blood, then I could probably make something quite impressive with that.
Hey,
Would you pay 250 times 4 for it?
hey.
No.
How would you like to loan us some potions?
We'll give them back.
And we will pay for them plus interest at a later date.
We're putting IOUs in a lot of places. Look.
I'm aware. That's gonna be how this campaign caps.
We're gonna heist the dragons.
The lesson's gonna be that we're gonna find the vault and be like, we did it, and then the post
all the gold's gonna
is
be
gonna be
gone.
like,
gonna be
all right,
empty."
so 2,000 of it goes to them, and oh hey, we have enough to fix the house.
We're gonna get there. It's gonna be some shit. It's like, oh, the real treasure was fucking yada yada bullshit friendship. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
fuck, I can't pay anyone now.
Okay.
Wow.
All right. What if, Aaron?
Alright.
What if I cast Major Image and made us believe we could breathe water?
What the fuck?
I don't know if you could elect to fail your own saving throw. There's an entire...
That doesn't mean you can breathe water now.
but you would all drown is the long and short of it.
Hey, so how would you like to lend us some potions, and we will pay them back plus 50 gold each?
That's a major investment for... I'm not exactly sure what you're doing. I couldn't
We've
commit
given
to
you
that.
a lot of business. We've never steered you wrong before.
I have
All
99
right.
gold.
I don't know if you know who I am. I'm Mouthwash the Stonebreaker. You may have seen me recently competing in the arena, making a lot of money. That happens frequently. I'll be back soon with money.
We need to get you a pair of sunglasses so you can like lower them and be like,
I'm sorry. Do you know who? Maybe you didn't know who I was.
Maybe
up
it was
mandolin.
sunglasses.
Does like a subtle, like heroic theme while he talks.
I'm Obed Baxter, the Stonebreaker.
I also have 2 silvers.
These fists unite the world, you see.
Just pats a leaf on the head. A leaf on the head.
We want to go talk to a dragon. I'm gonna be honest with you.
That's not doing a lot for my confidence, if I'm being explicitly honest. Baxter.
It's about us
Yeah.
finding a lot of money.
Let me. You're going to steal from a dragon?
No, we're going to ask a dragon
No,
to
no,
give
no,
us
no,
a
no.
scale so we can then use the scale to get into a larger vault that has money. in it.
Yeah,
They don't know where it is. What is this? What are they gonna do? Be like, I'm gonna be an adventurer all of a sudden? No, let us go get the money for you. That's what you do. We'll take 4.
I can't commit to that. That sounds insane.
even Kairos looking
That's
at Max
exactly
like, oh,
why
no.
it's going to work.
Okay, how about just 3 then? Because we also have a crab submarine.
What?
We do.
Okay, we're leaving.
We have, no, we're not. We do. We have a crab submarine.
What's a submarine?
It's a. Well, think about both of those words. Sub, under, lesser.
Yes, you have
Marine,
an
underwater. We have. Oh, it's the thing that goes underwater.
Think of it as an underwater vehicle.
Why not just use that?
We can't all fit.
I don't know. I've been convinced that we need potions.
We were just
I have-
exploring our options.
I have
just a-
99 gold, 2 silver, and 5 copper.
All right, we get it to leave. Thank you.
All right, final offer. We'll take 3 potions. We really
Why
need
don't-
this.
How about we ask
How much
about
do
that after.
you have?
99
2
gold.
points to a leaf.
Oh my goodness.
99 gold, 2 silvers, and 5 copper.
Oh,
I
and
can-
also, hold on, and also, 31 gold.
$5 silver.
If you can get the money, I could give you 1 for free if you buy 1 of them, but I couldn't part with that many. It's too much money.
Can't.
Or I could stunning strike her. I'm kidding.
We can't even afford 1 if we pull our money together.
I doubt.
It's yeah, I don't think we're in a place to do that right now. But
I
Thank
guess
you
we're
anyway.
gonna have to use the submarine.
Oh darn.
the plan was always to use that, but as if it like broke or something, then that would happen. But
Let's
now we
just
got a
not
chance.
plan on it breaking.
Let's not plan on that. Yeah, that's a good
There
plan.
we go. Yeah. Thank you for your time. What was your name again?
Fala.
Fala. Lovely to meet you, Fala.
Thanks for the
But,
potion.
They give you a nod.
Thanks for the potion of healing.
Yeah, anytime.
We will.
Be back later to talk about that dragon's blood business
Yes.
as she leaves.
They give you a thumbs up and just kind of stare blankly after the group of you.
I'm just in disbelief that all of this gold cannot buy a thing. She just gets dragged out.
A leaf, that's not a lot.
It's our
of
first
money.
real defeat in the campaign. Which is
Yeah.
That's the
But
only
there's-
real.
But there's so much in here.
I feel like we
Oh,
really.
honey.
This is all we had in our own. This is all we had in the house.
Oh, I should introduce you to my friend Oriana.
Could she lend us a loan?
Lend us a loan.
I already borrowed a diamond necklace from her.
Could she loan us a lend?
Current. So much debt with
Could we
everyone.
borrow a loan?
I don't feel comfortable doing that.
I think we should probably go with our first plan and go and talk to our people.
Yeah, probably. See if.
I agree.
Yeah.
I'll hold on to this 99 gold, 2 silver, and 5 coppers.
Okay. You hold on to it.
All right, and
Oh.
drink.
What if I drink my haste potion and I go into water so fast that I like get down there before I start
you're-
suffocating?
Oh, you just drown. You just drown quicker.
That's not how it works. Time doesn't happen faster around me. That's not what happens.
What if I drink the haste potion? I run, I dash, I dash, I dash.
That's my haste. That's my haste potion. You don't get this. It's mine. I waited a long time for this.
It's true. You worked so hard for that, baby.
It's my magnum opus. Is drinking this.
I love how he's gone from saying master to baby. We all know what his
All right.
end game is.
Let's head to our people and see what they can tell us about the items, and maybe we should inquire about potions of water breathing.
I shall
Maybe.
inquire them.
Okay.
If we're going to the Black Network, are they known as the Black Network?
Yep.
Okay. If we're going to the Black Network and we ask about the potions of water breathing, we'll probably owe them a great deal if we do that. But if you're fine with that,
If we succeeded this vault stuff, they're already taking a great deal from us.
that's true.
I'm pretty sure that anything else we ask for, unless it's like, give us a small army, can probably just fall under the costs covered by taking a large chunk of the vault.
Unless we kill the Zentarine.
I mean,
The
That's-
whole Zentarine.
so that's
Kill everyone who
that's,
knows we owe them money.
I'm quite
It's a
confident
very-
that we've killed the entire Zentarine in Waterdeep.
It's a very tall order.
The death of these two bandits, I'm sure we've wiped them all out.
I think we're not going to
Hello,
kill the
Gordon.
Zentarine. It's probably
That's
not the
probably
thing we're
not going to
do.
happen.
That's a different campaign.
That's a whole different thing to do.
All right.
Anyway,
Hullabaloo.
let's get going.
All right.
I walk away with my 99 gold and my cat, and I'm heading to the Emerald Enclave.
All right, you're heading
Just
there.
holding the cat still.
Kyra, what are you doing?
I never said I
Heading
put
over
it
to
down.
Mert's house.
Mert's house
Yo!
and
After
Kruskin
we're
Baxter.
done, meet back at the halls, everyone.
Got it.
Kruskin Baxter
Mm-hmm.
going to the Yawning Portal to talk to the Zentarine. We'll start with
Yes.
Kyra, because of how Mert works. Uno mas.
Because of Merc works. Merc,
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 Merc.
Merc.
Merc wire.
Also, I could get money from the necromancer. thing.
Only the
That'd be
strong should find the vault.
Just
Oh.
bursts out of Mert's house. Fucking cuts Kyra's head off.
It's his derpy dragonborn cousin who is a green dragonborn that has the scales of a red dragonborn, and his name is Murtwire.
Mert wire.
Bert. Wait.
Only the Mert should lead. Alright, what are you doing with Mert?
What am I doing?
He has I think it's a D100 roll I'm going to need from you, but let me double check and make sure.
Sounds pretty familiar.
Shooby-doo.
The harbor. Here we are. Mert, where are you? Yes. Roll me a D100.
Or else.
You arrive at the same manor. You knock on the door. There is no answer.
All right, so I'm gonna cast Sending,
He's been killed.
and I'm gonna try to contact Mert and say, Mert, I need to talk to you. Can we meet at your house? Yeah, this is Kyra. It's important, and that's it.
You saying that's it?
No, I don't say that.
That would have been perfectly totally. All right. after a few moments. I'm actually on business right now with the Open Lord. Give me an hour and a half.
All right, your voice sounds much higher than I remember. All right,
Who
I
cares?
will wait at his place.
It's been like 2 months since I've spoken.
What do you know? You haven't heard me for 2 months.
A lot changed in the 4 days you were asleep.
She will
I'm a green dragonborn now.
chill around his place. If there's like a bench or something, she'll sit down for a bit.
As he says that, the door's open.
Oh, okay. She will walk in then and sit down somewhere.
Yeah, there's a massive foyer. The building itself is eerily silent. It seems not untouched, but almost. It's a very unlived-in feel as you walk about the place. Immediately adjacent to you is an open living room that much the similar to everything else is entirely dust free, but it feels like a hotel room that no one's ever stayed in.
Tracks.
Alright, so you'll be there waiting for him. A leaf is going to take you about an hour to get there. Baxter and Krusk after about 30 minutes. Say 40 minutes. You guys make your way to the Yawning Portal. It's midday. The place is fairly bustling. And you make your way upstairs towards your contact. You are let in nigh immediately.
I'll let him to the room that we normally go into, you mean?
Yes, into the private meeting place that they seem to have somewhat of a monopoly on.
Yeah. Is it Vince, or not Vince, is it Davil, or is it Tashlin?
It's Tashlin.
I see Davil's still, not available.
Yes, he'll probably be, unless someone busts him out, he's probably going to be there until either he escapes on his own, or he kind of draws a line on her neck.
Does this lady have art?
She does not.
Did we not get art of her
Pretty sure she
before?
does.
Maybe.
You've lied to us about this before.
Pretty sure I have.
You hoard art. You're an art
Mine.
hoarder. Could you imagine if I did Vestige, but like every time we got art, I was like, no, it's mine. I'm keeping it. I'm just spending hundreds of dollars a week being like, it's for me.
It's for me and only me.
Yes, you've seen her.
You could never
we had this
appreciate it.
literal exact conversation last time we were talking about Tashlin.
There she is.
Yeah, I recognize that.
Okay, cool.
There she is.
Oh, she looks like a fucking bruiser.
She's a neato is what she is.
Yeah.
So we have no surprise here, I'm sure. Oh, by the way, this is are you my manager, was it? You're going to be my manager?
Something like that.
Is Krusk.
Hello, my name is Krusk Bensley. How do you do?
I do well.
Well, that is just wonderful.
I've heard some detail of your exploits.
Oh, what have you heard?
Just your reputation with Mrs. Daroon's father.
Oh, stop it. What have you heard?
She gives
nothing.
you a wink and turns her attention to.
Don't worry about it. It's...
So he's with us now.
Excellent.
And
What,
we need to get some tabs on some things, and we were hoping that you'd be able to help with it. It's related to our business of getting into that vault.
All right. What is it that you need?
3 things. Well, not all of them, maybe, but we need to know if you can help us with one of them. The easier 2 are, we need to get our hands on an adamantine bar or a set of bugbear ears. That one, there's been some corpses left laying around. We would know. We were wondering if maybe you could get access to them and get those ears.
If they're bugbear corpses and they've been taken by the guards, they've likely been incinerated.
Well, heck.
Is there any way
Well-
you could get bugbear ears?
Oh, we could try and kidnap one of the Xanathar bugbears.
If you tell us
That'd
where
be
to do
good.
it, we'd be willing to do it.
Maybe.
The third thing we need is we need to go talk to a dragon in the harbor. And we were wondering if maybe you had a lead on where we could find some relatively cheap potions of underwater breathing, of breathing water,
Or if you
of
could
not
provide
dying
them.
underwater potions.
I don't normally deal with a lot of magic items and potions.
Would you have any magic items that would let us breathe underwater?
Not normally. We have a lot of connections with nobles, though. Tell you what, do you like games?
I love games.
He likes games. I like games too, but he likes games. He says.
I need a little bit of help right now. Actually, I mentioned before Baxter, but I think the two of you together might actually help a little bit better. We have some friends downstairs who aren't what they seem, and they've been pledging their services to the Zentine on the whole, and I want to know if they can be trusted. I believe there's 4 of them. Let me check my notes.
I could read their minds if you want.
Well, that might help.
You can read minds.
Yes.
Whoa.
Well, it requires a bit of my magical energy, but
He's like, whoa,
can
I
be
can
done.
barely read.
What if he's thinking of reading my thoughts right now? What if he's hearing me think this? Hey, how you doing? Wait, no, this is invasive. Yeah, you know what? I know you're reading my thoughts right now. I can read yours too. Yeah, I know you're in here.
something the matter, Bax?
Oh, nothing, I'm sure. Squinty eyes at it.
I'm very confused. I haven't used the ability yet.
Max is just that one dude from the 50% off parody who has like 1,000 voices in his head.
Your secret's safe with me. You just stay out of here. I'm on to you. Nodding. Lightly, eyes squinting at Crust.
I squint back and sort of confusedly, just like nod with you.
There we go. Cool. Now he just thinks it's what you can do always. We've done it.
Yep. It might be what he wants. Might work for it. Might work to his benefit.
For whenever he
Yeah,
sells
you know
us
I
out
can-
to the Xanathar's Guild.
Back, so you know I can read your mind. You may as well just tell me exactly what you're thinking.
I've been training myself to control my thoughts.
There's 5 of them. There's some doppelgangers that have been offering their services to us. They claim to have mostly noble goals, and we wish to make sure there's no underlying issues. So if you could spend some time with them, we could. For the 2 of you, what are you looking for? Potions of water breathing?
Yes.
4 of them, actually.
We couldn't
also
get
any
you the potions
information-
themselves, but I could get you some money. That always helps.
Any information you can provide that could help us find the other items.
Bugbear ears or... what
And
was
an
the other thing?
adamantine bar.
Adamantine bar? Talk to a smith. That would be my first thing.
That's fair.
True. Have we done that? Have we
I
already
don't think
done
we've
that?
done that. I don't believe
Oh,
so.
why didn't we do that already? That was dumb of us.
I don't know. It's
Oh,
a good question.
well. Now we know what to do for next time.
She gives you a half nod. We could... What's that? Normally for this, we'd do 50 gold for the both of you. What if I upped that? 250 each assuming you can suss out and make sure these are either trustworthy or untrustworthy, regardless of the result.
I can do
Sure.
that. Sounds delightful.
All right. Go downstairs and ask for Bonnie. They'll be probably sent together. You can interview them however you like. That's none of my business. And
You said it was 4 of them?
five
of them.
altogether.
5 of them.
4 and Bonnie herself.
Gotcha.
Okay.
I don't know what you call a
Do it-
doppelganger.
Who do we ask for Bonnie to?
If you ask the bartender, he'll point you that direction.
Good.
Then we just need to find out if they're actually on the side of the Zentarim, and if
Or
they're not...
tell you what, she snaps her fingers and points over at a guy at the door, and he stands to attention and walks up behind you guys. He'll take you there. Make it
Alright.
easier.
So we just need to find out if these guys are actually on the side of the Zentarim, and if they're not, we need to take them down.
Do we inform you? You
Come
just-
back with the information, and then
Cool.
I'll prepare your gold. Consider this a frontward investment towards our future aims. She looks down towards you, Bex.
Yeah. That's still on the table. We're trying to work towards it.
Good. I'll see what I can do about this adamantine bar, but we don't work with smiths. We normally work with the nobility.
I got one that we know kind of well. We can talk to him.
Mhm.
All right.
All right. Let's head down there. I'll
just
turn
wrote his-
to our new Zentarim friend. Like, hello, what's your name?
Oh, the guy you're talking to?
Yeah.
Tristan.
Tristan.
you need to know.
Wonderful to meet you, Tristan.
Sure.
So what do you do for the Zentarim, What do you do for the Black Network? Are you just a bodyguard here?
I kill people who ask too many questions.
Ah, wonderful. So, how does that feel?
What's that like?
Most of the watch at the door.
If we're gonna reconnect with the others, we should probably get to our business.
Yes, we should. I assume we had this conversation just on our
Follow
way
me. Yeah.
down there.
You're led to a table. It's not in a particularly private area. You're up on one of the balconies. There are 5 people sat there. One turns around to you with curly brown hair. Hello. I suppose you'll be the ones we'll be speaking with. Bunny. They extend a hand towards you, Baxter.
Hey, I'm Obed Baxter, Phandalin champion of Phandalin, Stonebreaker, these fists unite the world.
I saw your fights. Was that a week ago? Week and a half ago?
Too long. Far too long ago. I wish I was back in the arena busting skulls again. But, unfortunately, these things don't come around every day.
Unfortunately.
So, how are we doing this? Would you like a drink? I gesture. Sidle their seat over a little bit.
I would love a drink. That'd be wonderful. By the way, my name is Krusk Bensley.
Oh, pleasure.
Pleasure to meet you as well, Bonnie.
They flutter their eyelashes at you.
I flutter back. On the... never mind. So, what are we doing here? What's happening? What are we talking about?
I thought you'd know.
Well, Bad Baxter, Mr. Bad Baxter, Phandalin champion of Phandalin. What are we doing here?
I mean, we were told to figure out... Just like leaning over. We were told to figure out exactly what it is, where we were not told.
Yes,
I don't think we were told.
that, but what I was expecting... whatever.
I don't know exactly what we were supposed to lead with. So tell me, what exactly is your idea of what sort of work you're going to be doing with us?
That depends on what I'm asked to do. I want to leave a lot of the grisly past that my disposition has afforded me. But it definitely has its benefits, being able to become anybody.
So then you're completely new with working to the Zenter. He's gonna like think really hard. He's not gonna say it, but he's like, "Okay, Krusk, make sure you got that mind reading ability of yours trained on them."
I would have, I wanted to cast Detect Thoughts.
You fool! I'm gonna just be giving you instructions in my head now, and you'll never
Yeah.
know what I'm doing. Fuck. All right. So then you haven't done any work with this before, not even off the records.
No, we've been free agents, so to speak.
I see.
Been living together mostly. I don't even remember really who or what made us, but we've been doing a lot of things that I definitely would rather we didn't have to.
And you'd like to leave those things behind. So, assuming that you don't want us to ask you to do the same sort of work, what exactly are you trying to get away from?
I don't want to kill anyone else. If I don't have to.
Hey, Krusk, you feel that that's true? Is that he being honest?
I am reading her thoughts.
For deep thoughts?
I am.
Alrighty.
All I can do is try to draw things out. You have to... You're just staring really hard, eyes wide, just...
You having fun there?
Just a little bit of blood comes out of your nose. So many children.
Yeah.
Her internal monologue seems to match basically what she's saying, relatively one-to-one. You see a few thoughts. Anytime she brings up she doesn't want to kill anymore, you see flashes of families. You see, or she thinks of posing as like a family's father for months at one point.
Oh boy.
A doppelganger with a conscience is a unfortunate thing.
Yeah, a little bit.
So then, exactly, if you're trying to get away from that kind of life, why turn to the Zentarim?
Can I be entirely honest?
Absolutely.
You know, maybe we should speak separately. She glances over at the other four.
Okay. Do you want to just talk without them around, or do you want to not have my buddy here with me?
She nods at the former supposition. Perhaps individually.
Sure. We'd like to interview you guys one-on-one then, if that's cool. Actually, while we're doing this, would you mind if Krusk maybe talks to your friends?
By all means.
Did I get any of her thoughts when he mentioned, like, what are your thoughts on the Zentarim, or like
Why
surface level thoughts. She seems suspicious. You gain a few things of like the Zentarim isn't her best bet to get away from some of this stuff.
what of her inner thoughts?
Inner thoughts? The general monologue you get of her internal workings is I'll take what I can get.
Okay.
Okay, that's fair.
That seems trustworthy as far as the Zentarim's concerned.
Yeah.
Roll me insight with advantage since you're deep in that brain.
Oh boy.
That point.
Insight. That's a +0. So here, the 12.
You can't be sure, but you can be fairly confident.
Okay. All right. Cool. Yes, I would love to talk to your friends over there.
By all means, if you want separately, we do have a room. Just she points off to one of the far ones on this floor.
You take them, Krusk. I'll keep talking to Bonnie here.
Oh, I'll take them, all right. Take them to have a good time. Let's go, boys.
She shrugs and like, all right.
All right.
Krusk, do you lead all four of them?
Yeah.
All right. So the four of them walk away, leaving just you and Bonnie.
So you wanted to talk individually? What do you want to
I've
say?
not reached out exclusively to the Zentarine. I've also reached out to the Harpers and a few other organizations. My abilities definitely let me do spying work a lot easier than others. And I'd rather not be an assassin if I can avoid it.
Among the people that you've approached, is the Xanathar's guild with them?
No. They're mostly underground, and they've been more than standoffish.
They're a bit
I
more
think the
stab
only way I
happy
could
than
get
it
a meeting
sounds
with
like you
them is-
want.
Yeah, the only way I could get a meeting with them is if I had a sack over my head. That's not exactly my preferred method of transportation.
No. But if you wanted, do you have the means to talk to them?
To the Xanathar's Guild? No, not off the top of my head. I know
I
a few
see.
places where they kind of hang out, but no one in charge.
So, you turn to these criminal organizations as a mean to try to leave the life behind that you had grown tired of, specifically that you would like not to have to assassinate or kill anybody, but you're still okay with doing petty crime, impersonation, infiltration, that sort of thing?
Information is information, but I just don't want any more blood directly on my hands.
Okay.
That's why I also reached out to the Harpers. They seem to be more curious about knowing things.
Well, I'd say that in my experience with the Zentarim so far has been largely that they haven't asked me to do anything that I haven't wanted to do. So I think that if you're looking to avoid taking on any missions that you think would cross your new moral threshold, you're probably at the right place. If you want to come work for them, for us, I mean. But if there's any question about if you're gonna be moonlighting and working with other groups, they probably wouldn't be able to trust you all that much. So if you're serious about this, you have to make a proper commitment to the Zentarim. Are you willing to do that?
It's fair. You might have given me something to think about.
You'd say you're still undecided then?
At least I am. I don't know about the others.
Alright. Keep in
Krusk.
mind. No,
Okay. Well,
keep in
it seemed
mind.
The door closes behind you as you all enter the room.
They stay.
They all sit
Ah,
down.
jeez.
So what exactly is it that we're supposed to be doing here? I know you were uttering some stuff beforehand.
Well, we just wanted to get your thoughts on some things here. Like, okay, this is more of just a personal thing. What do you think of bad Baxter, Fandolin champion, and Fandolin his fists unite the world?
The Stonebreaker. You forgot the Stonebreaker.
Stonebreaker, these fists unite the world.
There we go.
What?
My friend.
He's fine, I guess.
That's good. That's good. So
Yeah, I don't really know anything about him.
You don't know. All right, that's a thing we'll have to tackle
Cuts
later.
to them going back to the person. That not be trusted. Not a single one of them.
Not to be trusted.
I don't
They
even
are-
know what to say to you.
Kill them off immediately. They're going to betray you at a moment's notice.
Oh goodness.
All right, that's good to know. Good to know. Next up, what are your thoughts? What do you guys are? You know, what drove you to work with the Zentarim? Hmm?
Security. One that's currently in the form of a little girl. It's like, yeah, security. They have a vast network of associates and accomplishments.
I would like to dive deep into these thoughts.
There's 4 of them. There's a little girl. There's a man with a beard. There is a kind of elderly-looking woman and a man, roughly 18, clean-shaven.
I will. First, I'm gonna do the guy with the beard.
All right.
Let's make a wisdom save.
It's the guy with the beard. All right. You peer into his head. What was the last thing I asked? Was working with the Zentrum?
Yeah. What are your thoughts on working with the Zenturi? Like, why are you doing it?
As you peer deeper into his thoughts, you start hearing these whispers in your mind of his head. More opportunities to rip and tear the spleens of anyone I come across out of them.
Oh, spleens.
All right, Doomslayer.
Spleens.
Cool. Next, I'll do the little girl.
She's about the kidneys.
As you turn down and you extend that towards them, the thoughts that fill your head is, I could just kill him right now, and if I became him, then I would already work for the Zenturi.
Oh my lord!
I won't mention that I don't work for the Zenturium right now, because then they'll know I'm reading their thoughts. So
They already want
you're just being like, you know I don't.
you know I don't, right?
Oh no, they're fucking maniacs. I got the good one.
Next.
Baby.
Next, okay, there was the little girl, the bearded guy. What were the other two?
How long
Old lady
does the
and
spell
shotgun.
last?
It's a minute. I'll cast it again, though.
I was like, you'll definitely need to cast it again at this point.
Yeah.
Does it have verbal, somatic, or mature components?
It does. It has all
All right.
3.
They
Excuse
all
yourself and
recoil slightly as you start casting magic in front of them.
Oh, don't worry. I do this every
that?
minute. Oh, don't worry. I do this every minute or so. It's just a sort of healing spell and make myself feel a little better. See, I went through a very traumatic experience recently. I died. It was very, very unfortunate. I cast a spell so I can make myself feel a little better.
It's not a lie. I mean, it is a lie, but it's not a lie, but it is a lie.
Half a
It's
lot.
the best kind of lie. A part lie.
What do you want me to roll? Deception or
You
persuasion?
are actively deceiving them.
That's ridiculous.
No, there's some truth in there.
24.
Nice. That's pretty solid. But they are doppelgangers.
They are
Experts on
doppelgangers.
deception.
Doesn't mean they're good at it.
That's
Insight.
true. A good liar is not necessarily a good judge of character.
You
That's
see
true.
3 of them start to relax. The little girl is rapt, staring at you.
Stab her.
Stab her before she can stab
She
you.
was going to kill all of us. I had to do it.
All right. So
I could tell with my healing spell.
I saw it in her eyes. Thought eyes.
apologize for the inconvenience. I'll try not to do it again in front of you all. So,
I need you to make. One second.
A beautiful flower arrangement for a wedding. That'll be happening in 2 months.
Never mind. There's no save. Hey, Krusk, what are you thinking about?
Oh boy! Oh good. Oh, that's weird. When I tried to detect her thoughts, I'm just hearing my thoughts. Uh-oh.
oh jeez, man, what's this
Well, I have to
reverb?
say, there's no openings in the Zenturian. Goodbye,
I think
everybody.
there's feedback
What am I
on
thinking
this
about?
spell.
Yeah.
Surface thoughts? Surface thoughts?
Yes.
No
Okay.
openings in the Zenturian today.
Surface thoughts is probably something like it was like, I should get back to Baxter soon. I don't know what he's doing with her.
I hope they don't. I hope that he's having a good time, since he can't.
I bet
use
he's having
detect
a good
thoughts like
time.
I am right now.
I hope he's not going on a super cool adventure I can write about.
I wonder
Something
if he's-
along those lines.
I wonder if he can use detect thoughts like I am at this moment.
Yeah.
Oh my. Is that really what you're thinking about?
Yeah.
Keep going.
All right. So sorry. Back to what we were thinking. Back to what we were talking about, the how you feel about the Zentarim and whatnot. Yeah. I'm glad you all.
Shaven man.
Mhm. I will dive deep into the clean shaven man.
He resists it.
You resist it? All right, cool. I'll go to the next one. The last
elder
one. Yeah, the elderly woman.
The elderly wham wham.
What's your DC?
15.
You peer into their thoughts, and as you peer into their deeper thoughts, they're looking at you as you continue talking. They kind of stop paying attention for a bit. I wonder what he tastes like.
Oh my god.
Wonderful.
So you should leave.
Well,
Cut back to backs. Oh, I also forgot to mention I didn't want
What are
them
you
around
thinking
because
about?
my friends are totally
Yeah.
my friends are absolute murderers. Is why I didn't want them around.
I should
Oh.
probably get out of here soon.
Okay.
That's exactly what I'm thinking.
You hear a bit of a cacophony in all of their surface level thoughts of he knows,
Oh no.
he knows, he knows. He knows.
Well, guys, I should probably get out of here. It's getting it's check my fake watch. It's getting pretty late.
It's getting to be leave o'clock. I gotta go.
It's getting to be leave o'clock. I should probably go go talk to my best friend Baxter.
You
fan of the
feel
shape
a
and fan of the
small
instant.
hand on your sleeve.
Oh no!
We're just starting to have some fun.
I can't believe I'm gonna die again.
Oh no!
And you're gonna get eaten.
I can't believe we're never gonna notice because you're gonna walk out of that room a different man.
Yeah.
And we're gonna say great things.
Spleenless.
I think I have a plan. We'll see how it goes.
Is it teleport? Is it Misty Step?
It's none of those things. Why would you even think that?
I'm so upset. I'm
This
so
is
sad.
so good.
Oh no.
It's fine. Everything.
So, hey,
is
why did you want to
great.
talk away from your friends, anyways?
I haven't told them that I have been speaking to more than just the Zentarim.
Oh, is that all?
Yes, I didn't want them to think my loyalty was unwavering or
So then,
was wavering.
they all feel the same way you do. They also don't want to have to kill anymore.
I'm not sure.
Oh, that's okay. Well, you know what? I can't. No, that's fair. Okay, you can't expect you to know.
Mm-hmm.
They say they don't.
You can only read thoughts.
Hey, are you hungry? We should order some food. Picks up menu. I'm thinking the roast chicken takes like yeah, man, whoa! Yeah, I'm thinking I haven't actually had a proper meal out in a while.
Everything is fine.
You're not surprised, so they can't do their worst things.
Yeah. That's
You just
good.
hear Krusk just screaming like and then a
Krusk
second later you
versus
hear Krusk going,
Krusk
"Everything's
versus
fine,
4
don't worry."
doppelgangers. Let's go.
I hope I roll well on my initiative. Is all
use
I'm
the bathroom.
saying.
You
Should
hear-
we take a break? Should we take our break before we get into this?
He just said
Yeah,
we,
the
we
break-
should
we're
take
already
a
on
break.
Oh, sorry. Okay, break
Yeah.
then. I didn't hear. I was just too focused on the doom.
It's time for the dear Ashley.
Oh my goodness. Oh my.
Turns out the little girl that the doppelganger was Ashley.
Oh no, the little girl's going first.
Little girl's gonna
Little
fucking
girl
eat you.
roll a 23 on her initiative. That's good.
It's
You're
very
gonna
kind
get
of Aaron to
fucking
let us see
cool.
the initiatives.
Huh?
Gonna rip and tear all over you.
Little girl's gonna fucking eat you.
I need. I can maybe take a hit from her, and then I wanna get out.
Get the fuck out of there.
I get the fuck out of here.
You'll be fine.
Oh?
I could. Yeah.
What's this person talking about?
What?
Cough, cough.
Oh, just someone's talking about that thing.
Thunderwave. I don't have Thunderwave.
What spells do you have?
I've got fun spells, is what I have.
Not save myself from 3 doppelganger spells. What do you
Yeah,
think
man,
I am, a
4.
fucking loser.
4 doppelgangers.
4 doppelgangers. Everything is
4.
fine. If only I could inspire myself.
That's level 14.
That's level 14. Hey, can you just give me like 9 levels real quick?
Just for a minute. I only need it
Just
for a
for
minute.
I only need them for like a minute.
I saw someone on I saw somebody on Twitter responding to my thing about Fade D&D with the Heck and Fade VAs and stuff. And they were like talking about, they were like, yeah, your Fade D&D book was going to be a media buy, but it's just been but it just got taken down and I can't find a place to buy it. And I was like, it was what? So I went and I checked and it's still up. They
probably just mean on.
They were probably just looking at the DM's Guild one.
Yeah.
Oh.
So it's like, now I linked them to it. Just because when I see people say things like that, I'm like, oh, goody, do I have to fight this now? And then I go and I check, and it's like, no, guy, you just didn't check. Cool. That's the preferred situation.
Thank God. Whew. Hot dang.
A game, I can't talk much about it because of implied NDAs, but a game that I had auditioned for a long time ago has just contacted me, been like, hey, do you, fucking, you worked with us before, right? Do you want to fucking do some voices for the game? And I'm like, yeah,
Hell yeah.
I enjoy working, yes.
Like, uh-huh.
Understatement of this entry.
I
enjoy working.
the amount of like, anytime a voice actor's like, do you want to work? Like sometimes you can't. But anytime someone's like, do you want to? It's like, uh-huh.
Well, considering the message comes with like, also could you let us know your hourly rates ahead of time? And I'm like, so yes, the answer is yes, I do wish to do this. I'll be right back.
Fucking give crust.
This is why I like working with the Emerald Enclave. Or the Emerald whatevers. I think it's Enclave.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
It's Emerald Enclave.
They don't want to kill me.
This is the last day for Spencer's.
They just sent me after necromancers.
They don't
No.
want to kill me and they're there.
The necromancer killed you.
Yeah,
Did
well,
no.
Necromancer did, but they didn't.
Yeah.
I mean, these guys aren't with the Century. They're trying to be a part of the Century.
Yeah, but the Zentarine...
Not on my watch.
You guys are real untrustworthy. Yes.
Yes.
Bet you have huge guts.
You go up to the Zentarine, it's like, all right, these guys are really untrustworthy and they're bloodthirsty. Oh, they're perfect. What?
Wow, that's amazing. Invisibility. Could I have?
Also, Den drew a leaf
I could
with a
have
kitty
taken
on her
the
head,
spell.
and
She did do that.
and
It's
I love it more than
Mhm.
more than everything. More than everything.
I should have taken
Kitty
invisibility.
on head.
that probably might have helped.
Might have helped. Yeah. Wow.
Wow.
Wow. That's so amazing.
Gonna fucking die, these doppelgangers.
Wow.
And I'm back.
Den's like
Where-
it canon. The cat is a hat now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Read my fucking mind.
I has hat. It is cat.
Yeah, it gives me
That
life,
cat
Tannis.
is a hat now.
He,
It's true.
yeah.
Please don't stop drawing Krusk.
When he inevitably dies. Now.
Well, it's fine.
okay.
'Cause
We'll
if
still
Crust
have
dies,
4 Krusks.
yeah, we'll have double Crusks.
Oh, good. Multiple crusks.
What's better than Krusk? 4 Krusks.
4 bloodthirsty.
I have no way to know that one of you is not the real Krusk, and since you all vouch for each other, I trust Krusk. So, cool. Welcome to the team.
You come home and it's just like, hey guys, we're back, and it's like, Baxter, how come there are 3 more crusts? It's like, what?
Don't look
No,
at
no,
me.
it's
Don't
Krust.
worry
at it.
This
Don't
is
worry,
Krusk.
Crust said these crusts.
Well, you don't recognize Krusk?
Nah, don't worry about it. Krusk vouches for them.
And then the other 3 just turn into us 3, and we're like, oh no.
Oh no.
If one of them turns into Baxter, we're gonna have a problem.
Congratulations, you own a fucking shitty house.
That you don't even own, because fucking Torin stole it.
Has the deed. We still own it. We just can't prove that right now.
Yeah.
Let's go beat up Torin again.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh goodness.
Oh goodness.
Boop, 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 boop,
How
boop,
big
boop,
is this
boop.
room?
I'm so hungry.
The room you're in?
Yeah.
2 beds. It's about
4,000 feet.
10, 15 feet wide. About 10 feet long. Like a
Yeah, the
little
Yawning
rectangle.
Portal's huge.
How big did you say?
Because what would be a bed, and then where you're sat. So you're looking like, yeah, about, I'll say all in all, about 10 feet across and about 10, 15 feet long.
All right, cool. Good to know.
I'm gonna order some food. I'm super hungry. I should have eaten before game. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I didn't do that.
I will never
Grr.
forgive you. I will never forgive you.
I'll never forgive you.
Ever.
Session 20. Logan forgot to get food.
A common theme in Nat19 is that Logan doesn't like eating in the mornings because he feels nauseous when he wakes up, and later complains.
It would have been 1.
What?
Well, because we start game at like 1, so like if you would have ordered food
Morning.
like a little bit
Relative.
before that, it would have been afternoon. So
You know, you understand what morning means for me, right?
I'm just saying what morning means to most
I
people.
think we both understand what's being said here. Morning for me is the fuck. That's actually not true. I get up earlier than I think people think. I think people probably would lump me in with Carrie in that regard, though she has been getting better at that lately. I'm gonna keep beating her up about it.
She's an imposter.
Good.
She's like, I want to get up earlier in the morning, and I'm like, cool. And then we came up for a plan to go to sleep earlier, and every night she's like, but what if tonight we stayed up later? And I'm like, it's day 2 of this plan, Carrie.
She's gonna flap her head open
Yeah.
and she's gonna stab you
What's
with
the
her
harm
sword.
in skipping a day?
And she
It's
keeps
like,
being like,
right.
but Spencer wants to watch Buffy until 3 in the morning. I'm like, I feel like Spencer will not twist your arm on this. I think.
She wants to open her mouth and spike her spine out through
I
her
like-
mouth and stab
I like
you with
giving
it.
her a hard time, but yeah.
Make it as like easy as possible for her because she's weak.
I know she is. Very aware.
I'll give her a hard time about not going to sleep. Heckin', don't make her feel like she's letting anyone down, because that's Carrie's a big old softie and thinks that she's like letting everybody down if she wants to go to sleep early for some reason. Hashtag fucking truth bombs here, everybody. Carrie is actually insanely sensitive, but she doesn't want you to know that.
It's true.
I'm big and tough.
Yeah.
Wait.
Big old tough girl.
TUFF.
I'm a big old tough girl.
Oh
All right,
my
I've
goodness.
ordered food.
Ready to jump back in?
I'm ready. I mean, are you ready to jump back in? Is the real question.
I have a plan. I don't know if it'll work, but
right.
I have a plan.
I used my action to scream. All right. Are you ready, Aaron?
Yep.
All right. Dragon
All right.
Heist. We're back
My,
in.
All right. First
rolling
things first.
initiative.
I'd like you to roll me initiative. I'll have Baxter and Bonnie just to know where you will be if you enter initiative. We'll have you both roll as well.
Gotcha.
Bonnie, that's beep boop.
Oh no! Oh, I'm going last.
Oh, goody.
Oh.
That's wonderful.
This has happened to me before, except
Well,
with me,
my
it was-
plan's out the
It
window.
was
I'm
vampire
gonna die.
spawn when it happened to me.
I'm gonna die. That was not part of the plan. I wanted to at least go second.
I believe in you. The little girl, her grip tightens around your wrist, and she is way stronger than her size lets on. As she reaches out, grabs you by the chest, and tries to slam
Hey,
you.
we
into
can
the
talk about this. We can talk about this.
That's a 13 to hit. That
Miss.
misses.
Woo!
And jumps up on you, grabs you, and tries to wrench you down. But you're like comparatively huge size. You just resist it and stand your ground. Second attack is a miss.
Hey! We don't have to do this. I won't tell nobody. I swear.
It's all right. 6 more of these, and you're in the clear.
Woo!
Baxter and Bonnie. Beard.
Hold on. I'd like to do a thing on my turn.
Do your thing.
Okay.
Okay. I am engaging in the art of conversation. I feel we're having a pleasant time.
Cool.
Talking about menu items. Be like, do doppelgangers eat? Do you, like, what do you eat? Do you have, like, do you have actual mouths?
It's difficult to say, really. In our normal forms, no. That's a miss.
Woo!
Woohoo!
Okay.
These
That's
guys
good.
have, like,
Not me!
that's a crit.
Oh, that's not
no!
good.
You!
Oh, the goody. Ow, that's a lot of my hit points.
The first one swings twice at you. You hold your ground, but she blinds you slightly as one reaches past her and tries to grab you by the throat. You lean back, putting you off balance, and he just pushes you. The wood behind you cracks under the impact.
Oh! Ow!
Baxter, roll me perception.
All right, here we go. Roll
As
perception.
rack as this place
I'm
is.
gonna come to save you.
Hey!
You hear a loud smash from the other room.
I think your friends are getting a bit excited.
It's in a brief moment of quiet. First one's miss. Second one, 14, miss.
Miss, yes! Oh!
Doppelganger 4. That's a crit.
Oh, come on!
Man,
I'm
it's
not
really
playing Vogan! What
It's,
are you doing?
it's really one or the other, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm alive!
they
That's
rolled as
again.
low damage as they possibly could. Next attack. That's a 14. That's a miss.
All right. I want to cast. I'm gonna cast pyrotechnics. I'm going to cast pyrotechnics to make a thick black thick black smoke fill this room.
I'll say there's definitely a candle in the room. So yeah, you can do that.
All right. And I want to run out.
Alrighty. I will treat everyone. Do they have blindside or anything like that? They don't, so they can't see you. The door slams open as a very disheveled-looking crust flies out of the room.
Help! Help!
Hey, what happened?
Attacking doppelgangers! Help!
Pouring out behind
What's
them.
attacking the doppelgangers?
Me! They're attacking me! And I use the rest of my movement to get as far away from that door as
Yeah, so
possible.
he whizzes by you, Baxter. You see, Matt, how thick is that smoke? I think there's a
It's
range,
it is heavily obscured.
Yeah, I'm just wondering how far. 20-foot radius? Yeah,
20-foot radius, yeah.
Dumping out of that room as soon as the door flies open. Like it looks like the building's on fire. There's a few screams from down below. You see one guy hop over the bar with a large bucket, and he starts running up the stairs.
Don't worry, everybody. Nothing's on fire. Just a lot of smoke.
One of the creatures runs out of the room from where they were. If it's just movement, they could get to you.
They'd have to run past Bad Baxter.
You passed by me, though,
And
did you
our
not?
friend.
Turn, actually run opposite of you guys. They're gonna run down the stairs.
That's right. You better run.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Actually, that's probably not a good thing. There's gonna be a wild doppelganger out on the loose that likes to eat people. By the way, they all like to eat people.
What do you know about this, Wally?
Bonnie's like startled as all hell. She turns around. Says, what's going on?
They tried to eat me.
Oh, I guess I gotta beat him up.
Oh, not again.
Could I
Can
jump
you
off
put
the
her on the
balcony
combat
and
tracker
intercept
just-
that doppelganger? Am I able to do that?
I'd say so. You'd be dropping for a bit. But yeah, I mean, there's nothing to stop you from doing that.
And I could get, like, close enough to attack him. Alternatively, could I chase after them and get close enough to attack without jumping? Like, could I fall down the stairs?
They would be the doors. I'd say the door's 15 feet from you. They use their movement to get out of the room, down the stairs. You probably have enough movement. If you just ran down the stairs, you could catch up with them, or you could leap off the side.
I got
and get
40,
in the way.
remember?
Oh yeah, you're fucking fine.
Okay. Well then, I'm going to get up out of my chair. I'm gonna hype.
All right.
I'm hyping. Here I go, doing my hype.
Here I go.
Actually, I'm gonna quickly check. One sec. Hold on. 1 sec. Real quick check. Did my rage damage didn't go up, right? No, that didn't happen until like 9th. Got it. Okay. I'm gonna hype. Gonna smash my fists together and be like, all right. Then I hope you don't feel too bad about what I have to do. And I'm gonna rush forward and I'm going to leap down the stairs. And I'm going to try to collide with and intercept the boy. And I'd like to.
That's a little girl.
Little girl.
I'd like to collide. I see a boy also running startled, and I chop them. They're gone.
Was I the boy running away startled?
No, I'm good. So I'm gonna attack the little girl.
All right.
This is gonna. There's gonna be rumors about this.
Yeah.
Let's see. Divine energy about
Don't
me
let
raging
them
for
get away.
Oh, Bad Baxter, little girl slayer.
I'm going to choose to reckless attack.
Oh, Bad Baxter.
Let's
Girl
see. Should
breaker.
I use? If I do use my gauntlets, I get 1 extra attack in.
that one.
I'm gonna choose to use the greatsword.
All right.
Here I go, little girl.
Get him.
Little girl. Oh, good
Oh
lord.
my god.
That's a crit.
So,
He's fucking batter
Divine
across the
Fury.
Yawning Portal.
and Divine Fury and goodbye, tiny girl. Bruh! You're alive?
It's a
Only at
doppelganger.
moderate.
You
Yeah.
you collide with them, and it literally lifts them off their feet as a small gash is left along their torso. They are surprisingly resilient as the blade contacts them. It seems like there's a degree of it's surprising a little girl would have as much resilience to damage, but once you're like doppelganger.
Well, I'm gonna plant my foot and I'm gonna bring in that second attack. I can attack twice.
Oh, right, yeah. We're not level 4 anymore.
That's a hit.
Ha! Ha ha!
You hit them again. Blood splatters off as they scream. A few people stand up from nearby tables. You see different bar patrons going for weapons.
She's a monster! She's a monster, everyone!
It's true. She tried to eat me.
It's
Help
true!
me, I'm just a little girl.
Could a normal little girl have taken those 2 attacks? Hi, by the way, everyone. Obed Baxter, Fanelin, champion of Fanelin, the Stonebreaker, these fists unite the world. And if she can withstand 2 attacks from me, slams foot, she's no little girl! Can I try to intimidate them with that into not, getting in the way?
Roll with disadvantage. It's a little girl.
You're a little
Like,
girl.
you make a point, but...
Still a 12, though. 12's pretty okay.
You see some hesitation. A few people are like, we'll ask later.
Just like points to the great sword. She survived this.
That's well more than 6 seconds. A man runs out of the room, sprinting towards you, Krusk.
You got this.
But Bonnie's there. Will Bonnie help me?
Since you'll have to pass them.
Prove that you're valuable to us, Bonnie. It's
Bonnie,
on
you're
you.
the cool one.
It's on you now, Betty.
That's a hit.
I thought it was Bonnie.
It was Bonnie. She's
I
a
see.
doppelganger. It can be whatever we want it to be.
True.
I've been calling her the wrong name constantly.
She swings out and clotheslines them. As they run by, they stumble and grab the edge of a table before they fall to the ground completely, and they keep rushing towards you.
Oh, good job, Bonnie. I wish you did a little bit of a better job.
I wish they were dead.
I wish they would dead.
That's a miss. And
good.
a 9 altogether. Both miss.
Okay.
You're getting so lucky.
I am. I've got a 17 AC, so.
They're well within their ability to hit you, though. A lot
Yeah,
more than they have
they're
been.
just not rolling well.
Yeah.
Or they're rolling crits.
An older woman runs down and grabs at Baxter, and she starts screaming, "Help! Help!"
Oh, no.
She's going to try to grab you.
Grabbing at
Athletics
me.
or yes, or acrobatics, whichever you choose.
Don't worry, everyone. This feeble old woman is also a monster.
Oh no!
Everything is fine.
You can roll me athletics, acrobatics, Bax.
Oh, sorry. I got caught up in the fact that it looks like I'm murdering a child and elderly patron. Athletics it is! Get off me!
Yeah, she fails to grab you. She jumps on you and just kind of dangles on your back for a second before you just shrug her off. She's gonna reach out and hit you in the back. That's gonna be
This is
second
not my most
attack.
glorious fight. This is career damaging.
Oh,
That's a miss.
I can't wait to write a ballad about this.
You see one run and jump off the side. I'm gonna take some fall damage.
Toss a coin
Max
to
do
your
that.
Baxter. He beats up old ladies. He beats up old ladies and children.
And children.
You see one just start shoving through the crowd. By the end of their movement, they're standing just a little ways away from the front door. Kresk, got one right
Stop
on you.
that young man over there! That man likes to eat people, and also he's a doppelganger. I'm going to.
Oh, just really cut right to it. I don't know why I felt like I shouldn't say that for some reason.
No, he's a doppelganger. He points back up to you.
How dare you!
How dare you?
How dare you! Points at the little girl.
Dare you! I'm going to they're not wearing armor, so I'm going to.
And they're all just in clothes.
Yeah. That is. I'm not close enough to Baxter, and
They all pull out semi-automatic. They're like, oh, we thought they were doppelgangers, but they were
Baxter-
doppelgangsters.
From you, he'd be about 45, 50 feet away.
Oh no.
What's going on?
I'm not. Oh Jesus. Okay, I'm going to cast.
I believe
I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whispers on the guy in front of me here.
All right.
Which one was that? That was Bearded Man, right?
That was the bearded man.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to cast this on him. Hiya!
They fail.
Woo!
6.
Take that! Take
Ba-boom.
12 damage. Nice.
Grip their head for a bit. You see this brief flash from the one in front of you as the whispers take hold, as their form quickly flickers to a doppelganger and then back into the bearded man.
And
they look almost liquid for a moment.
And because he failed, he has to use his reaction, if available, which I believe he does, to move as far as its speed allows away from me.
All right. From you, he sprints. He'd be at the top of the stairs.
Ha! All right.
I'm
and
at
I'm
the
going
bottom
to...
of those.
What?
Their reaction or their action on their turn.
That was a That's a reaction. They have to...
Oh, yeah.
That's cool. Makes them heckin' burn their reaction and makes them move away from you. That's a
Exactly.
it's a neato thing.
I fucking love this spell. It's a very good spell. And now I will... I'm a give some inspiration to my boy Baxter over there.
Thank you.
And my inspiration got upgraded. So now
Ooh,
take a D8
I love it.
instead of a D6.
Which, because you're a special boy, I can use on checks
Damage.
and damage rolls and
Yep.
add AC, right?
Yep.
Good
Yeah.
to know.
Mm-hmm. All right. Should I move? He's just gonna move.
Currently, he would be, if it's the reaction to dash away from you, he's 30 feet away from you. So if you were
Yeah.
to move, he'd have to dash to catch back up to you.
Okay.
Assumedly.
Right. Assumedly, yeah.
You
Uh,
get 60 away.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my movement to get away from that boy, so he'd have to dash to get to
You
me.
have, from where you are, you can run, I think it'd be about 15 more feet, and then you'd be at a stairwell. You could either go right up the stairs towards the meeting place you were just at, or you go left down towards the one at the front door.
I'm gonna head up the stairs to the meet.
Up the
Actually,
stairs.
no, I'll just. I'm gonna stay there actually, so I can keep everything in sight.
All right, so you position yourself kind of near the balcony section of it, looking down. You would now be about, you'd be about 60 feet from Baxter, and the closest one to you currently is Young Man. He's about, I'd say,
Young man. Yeah, but
20,
he's on his way
25
out the
feet.
door.
Yeah, he looks like he's leaving.
Mm-hmm.
Did you steal that face? I said, young
Oh.
man.
Yeah.
If there are any of you noble out there enough to take down evildoers, stop that young man as he's trying to leave. He eats people.
Can't stress enough that they eat people.
Is going to disengage from you and run into the crowd. And they are going to, from where they are, they're going to go just slightly out of sight.
Out of sight, as in they're being blocked by people.
They're past people and then running around. There's a thick crowd kind of crowding around them, but they pass around, and the well in the center of the room is taller than they stand, so they would vanish behind that. If assuming you chase, then they'd become in plain sight. Bonnie's gonna get up, and they're gonna run to the stairs and position themselves between you and the young man.
Oh, hooray!
You being him, right? Not between me and the young man.
No, the young man.
I was
is,
like,
young
get
man is
out of
far
my way,
away.
Betty.
Yeah, young man is 60 feet from you because he's roughly the same direction as Krusk, but at the front door.
Yeah.
The one's
Murder that
closest to
little
you.
girl back
The bearded man is at the top of the stairs behind you. The elderly one is literally right behind you, and the young girl or the little girl disappeared into the crowd. They could only move roughly 30 feet, so a movement. Could get you
I'm
them
going
easy.
to move to chase the little girl.
roll me athletics to shove past anyone that might try and stop you, as different people are trying to figure out exactly what's going on and break things up. You throw people aside. You're going to take an opportunity attack from the elderly woman.
No, that's fine.
That is a 12. She misses. These doppelgangers are not rolling great.
It happens.
You happen
Feel free to
upon-
lie to us a bit.
Who says it happened? You happen upon a little girl cowering next to a group of other people.
Is it the same little girl?
Sure looks like it.
Is she wounded?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I don't know what you're trying to do. Like, did she get these appearance coming in? Fucking, I don't. You know what? She got in a fight with the troll and got wounded and then got here. It sounds like fate just put her in the wrong place.
Wrong place, wrong time.
I am going to reckless attack and I'm going to strike her as if I am taking a swing at a golf ball with the traitorous greatsword.
Oh.
Goodbye, tiny girl. Oh, did that hit?
That just hits.
Oh, neato.
Nice.
All right, Divine Fury. All right, tiny girl, go to space. To space.
I want to do this.
Like I said, I want to bring it down, dig it into the ground enough that... Is the ground made of wood or is it made of stone?
Yes. Both.
If there's wood, I'd like to bring it down so it scrapes along the stone and splinters it somewhat. Probably incurring repair costs later, but I don't care because I'm doing this right now. And I'm going to strike it upwards and bring her into the air with the sword, then push it forward. I'd like to cleave her tiny body in half, and if I'm remembering how doppelgangers work well enough, I think she returns to her doppelganger form, and
Except she doesn't, because she was actually a little girl.
I really hope she turns back into a doppelganger body.
The body is bisected in half, and it turns to this almost jello-like substance as the arms elongate, and this gray, faceless figure in a ripped, like, small dress is lying there bisected on the floor.
Told you they were monsters! Stop that one trying to get out! And I'm going to... How much movement did I use? Like, did I move 30 feet to get to where they are?
They move. Yeah, they disengage and move 30 feet from you. So you.
How far away?
Around the well.
How far away is the one trying to get out?
From where you are, you'd have to go around the well. So you're looking at 30. You're looking about 50 feet away.
Ooh. And the elderly the
elderly woman. She'd be about 30 feet behind you.
She'd be 30. I'm gonna head back towards her because I feel like no, I'm gonna chase him. You guys got a whole bar of people. I'm gonna chase the one that's trying to get out. So I'm gonna get 10 more feet towards him, and then that's me. That's unfortunately all I can. No, I can throw a javelin at him. I'm gonna do that.
All right, they have cover because there's a bajillion people in here.
Do you want to mark it, or do you just want me to put on -2?
Put on -2.
Okay. And sorry again, was that Bearded Man?
That is Young Man.
I thought
Bearded
Young Man
Man
was...
is-
I
Young
thought Young Man
Man-
was at the top of the stairs.
Bearded Man's top of the stairs.
Okay, good to know. Alright, Young Man, here we go.
Young man.
Alright.
There's a
Back
place you
in.
can go.
Young Man, suck on this
There's no need-
javelin. That's a hit.
I assume.
Heck yeah.
Heckin' take that!
Hiya!
Yeah.
Right.
The javelin sticks into their back. They reach back and tear it out with effort. It's just like a small splash of blood and viscera splatters all over the floor.
That's right. It does.
There's screams echoing out the building at this point as it's just
I-
turned into a bit of a bloodbath.
I will have yelled to stop them from leaving
You
as best
see,
I can.
you see the bartender picking up a sword from behind the counter.
Yeah. Here. Heckin'. This is about to get ended. That's my turn. My food's outside. I'm gonna go grab it.
Alrighty.
Oh my god. Din drew a wonderful thing.
Yes. Fucking did.
Oh, I didn't notice it. Oh, it's so good. I love it. Okay.
The bearded man, where's he? He's gonna
He's a ways away from me. That's where he is. He's got to go through my friend Bonnie.
He continues down the stairs, and then runs into the crowd, and
Oh, what a bitch.
that'll be him as he ducks out of sight into another room.
Ah, what a... Stop that bearded man!
That one over there.
That one over... Ah, shit, I lost
Nothing
him.
happening real quick. Elderly woman is going to... yeah, they're going to fight backs. Alright, they're going to run up to him.
Lifts Kane, whacks Baxter.
Whack backs. Still got a point of damage yet.
That's a hit.
Oh, got him, finally. Nice.
And
I'm back.
that's a hit.
You're getting hit by the elderly woman.
That's fine.
You take altogether 6 reduced to 3, and then 10 reduced to 5.
Oh, there you go.
All right.
The
8 damage.
young man is going to run out the front door and out of sight.
Damn him. Damn him and his legs. Who gave him legs?
Who gave him the right to have legs?
Dare you use those long, useful legs?
Kresk. The only one you can immediately see is the elderly woman. They'd be, if they went around it, they're looking at... You'd have to move a little closer if you wanted to get them. They're about 65, 70 feet away from you.
65, 70 feet away? Alright.
Yeah.
Okie doke. I'm gonna... Okay. I'll move within 60 feet of...
Alright, do you want to go down the stairs to get closer, or do you want to just move along the balcony to get closer?
Move along the balcony. I do not want to get into that
Okay.
crowd. then I
Yeah,
will-
you could use probably, I'd say, about 20 feet of movement, 25 feet of movement, and you'd be easily within range.
Okay.
Because I know most bard stuff is 60 feet.
Yeah. Most of it, at least. Okay. She's, like, not taking any damage either, so... I guess I'll cast... I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whispers again. On this lady.
On the lady, alright.
Alright. Dissonant Whispers. Hiya!
That's a failure.
Nice. Hiya! Take 13 points of damage,
Damage,
and then
alright.
use your reaction to get us far away from me as possible.
Alright, they start reeling and thrusting themselves about as they run.
She jumps into the well.
30 feet. Not a possible. I mean, there's a rope you can grab onto if you want to try it.
That's pretty far away, is all I'm saying.
Yep, that would be a hard check to make, and
What kind of
if you
check?
fail, then you're probably dead. If you try to jump and grab the rope in the center of the well, probably
Yeah.
athletics.
Damn. I was hoping for acrobatics. Then never mind. I will not do that.
Oh, you couldn't
Well,
do
she'd
that from
make
where
it,
you are.
not you.
Oh,
Yeah,
she
If she,
would.
tr- if she
okay.
tries to flee into there, she'd have to do that to try to grab the rope to descend.
I see.
Otherwise,
wanted
you just
to-
plummet into a well so deep you can't see the bottom.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
that's no good.
I would get pretty far away from him, though, is all I'm saying.
It would.
Mm-hmm.
They just have to survive at least 20 d6 fall damage.
Yeah. And then I'll use my bonus action to give an inspiration to Bonnie.
All right.
She's not on the combat tracker, so I can't.
There you go, Margaret.
Oh, there she is. Heckin', take that.
Jennifer.
Take that, Bonnie.
Banana.
Go, go, Bonnie. Alright, that's my turn.
You're dead.
Dead. Fucking dead.
Bonnie will run outside, and she's going to make a perception check. That's a 5. She doesn't see shit.
Well, heck. But she has a point of inspiration.
Right. That probably won't help, but she'll use.
It probably won't help at all. So
That's a 2.
no, that's a
So
7
that's a
total.
7 altogether. Surprisingly, she fun. No, she doesn't.
Damn.
Her passive is higher than that. Bax.
Num. Who's closest to me? Oh wait, no,
the
they
third-
ran out the door.
30 feet away from you. One ran up and attacked you, and then was affected by Dissonant Whispers, and ran past you as they were affected by it. So there's one between you and the door.
Could I not
and
have reaction
then-
attack them?
Oh
when
yeah,
they did that?
could
It's
he have...
unwilling movement because they have to use it.
But they still choose where they're moving, do they not?
They have to move away from Krusk.
Yeah.
But because they didn't choose to move, you can't opportunity attack it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So are they closer to the door now than I am?
They'd be 30 feet in front of you.
I'm gonna rush up
Get
to them and I'm gonna get them.
Fuck get him.
I'm gonna reckless attack.
I love how the
old
ones
lady.
that are going to end up being dead are just the elderly woman and the young lady.
Yeah, well, yeah!
That's how it goes.
Assuming that hits.
Yep.
I said yeah. Alright.
So good. That
I'd
rope
like
is
to-
looking more and more like an option.
And I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna attack them a second time with my second attack that I have as a thing that I can do.
yeah.
Hold on.
Oh.
Hold on. I'm gonna roll the d8. Here we go. I got an 8, so I assume I hit.
Yeah.
Alright, and goodbye, old lady. So, die! I am then going to use the rest of my movement speed to rush towards the direction that the other one ran. Would I be able to get outside?
If you passed, you'd be at the doorway. So if you want to make a perception check, see if you can find them, you could do that.
Ba-bam.
18. Looking up and down the street, you would, with that perception check, there's 2 people wearing similar clothes. Neither have the face of the guy. They're both walking away up the same street. So it's a single direction you can pursue.
Walking the same way, like, in
Yeah,
terms
like
of,
both.
like...
So you have a road outside, let's say running.
I mean, like, manner-wise. Are they both walking casually?
Yes. Roll. We'll wait for your next turn.
Yeah, that's fine.
Just on that, that's all you'd see. All right.
Alright, that's
The
me.
man.
Jorgen flagging.
Young man. There's a place you can go. I say, young man.
Young man.
It's under my boot. It says, young man.
Elderly woman. You're at the doorway.
It's true.
I am. Behold me here.
They're going to. Oh, what's your acrobatics?
What are you more scared of? The sword or the person that you're more scared of?
You see them hop up onto the side of the well. They crouch down low and they leap out and plummet into darkness.
Oh.
Well, as
I guess
far as
don't
we
have to
know,
deal
they're
with her.
dead.
Yeah.
Have fun in the fucking Mad
Well,
Mage
she tried.
module.
I just had a stupid image of they jump, like, arms out, and then just a side profile of just a shark comes up out of the well and bites them and goes down.
Them well sharks. A damn hazard.
I'm actually gonna both
gosh,
make this.
whale
They're
sharks
both
at it
moving right
again.
now.
This well ain't up to code. You got well sharks all over the place.
I can exterminate these for you, but we're gonna have to come back with some more boys, so it's gonna cost a bit. Gonna need some helping hands to exterminate these whale sharks.
Oh, God damn it.
We're gonna need a big old heaping of carbon disulfate, at least 40 pounds. Oh, that's gonna run you. That's gonna run you at least $2,000. We're gonna have to close down the whole place for the day. I'm sure you can afford it. You're gonna have to. You can't use the tarps again because, as everyone knows, carbon disulfate just eats right through the tarps. So we'll have to. You'll have to pay for the tarps as well, and it is our holiday season, so there'll be a holiday charge.
Crush.
Yes.
Thank you.
I was gonna see how long that was gonna go. Looking down into the now raucous room, you don't have any eyes on any of the previous figures other than Bonnie. That might have been one of the doppelgangers. A bunch of people are funneling around. Some are moving towards the door. Others are holding weapons in like defensive postures. You hear glasses breaking. You see the bartender mantle the counter, and he's just looking around at different people as he's walking by them. I'm just going to make him make an insight check real quick. Because he has a nutty passive. So he would have a shot. He doesn't notice shit.
Well, shit.
What are you doing?
That's a good question. Well, out of sight, out of mind, I guess. That is a bit of a problem that they're on the streets, but I'm sure the gods will handle it at some point. Well, good work, Bonnie. Thank you for protecting me.
I did what I could.
Yes.
Sorry that my associates were. What happened in there?
You see, I don't think they really liked what I said at some point. I guess they got real suspicious of me real quick, for no reason really, and they decided to eat me. You should make better friends, Bonnie. Like me, I could be a friend.
Looking at the two of them, Baxter, roll me insight.
Okay.
You're not sure which is which. They both seem to be walking almost identically.
So here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna rush up to the closest one. I'm gonna grab him.
They are farther than your movement away. Because he was at the door when you started moving that way. It's been 2 turns, so he's a good 60, 70 feet away.
I'm gonna rush up as far as I can. I'm gonna slide. I'm gonna take out a javelin, get into a very dramatic throwing position. And I'm gonna just yell out real quick, "Hey! I'm not fooled for a second!"
Uh-oh.
And I'm gonna hope that they turn and react to me having a javelin. But I'm not aiming it at either of them. I'm kind of like aiming in the air as if I could be aiming at anybody, but I want to see how they react.
Roll me intimidation.
I can take this. Here's me being the most intimidating boy you've ever seen. Numbers don't even normally go that high.
Not
What
facts.
even number is this? A cajillion? You see a brief glance back with, what's your passive?
My passive perception?
Yeah.
13.
13.
13's all
Let's say
around.
at that rate, you see a few rips on one of them, who, as soon as you call that, turns around and just starts running.
I'm gonna throw at him. I'm gonna throw it. I'm gonna get him. He's
So
the
that's
one.
ready to
Oh,
act.
good, get
Throw.
him.
I can... Yeah. Well, the main thing is, like, I can't imagine I used my actual action to yell it out. I was preparing to attack. But, they're not on the combat tracker, so I can't throw it at him.
That one.
There they are. May I strike?
Yeah.
And I
Throw
can't
it.
use... I don't believe I can use my Divine Fury, right? Because it's a... I'm gonna check that. It's one of those things if I can never remember if it's, like, a melee or if it's a strength one. That's Divine Fury. First creature you hit on each of your turns with a weapon attack. So it's just weapon. So it's a weapon
Nice.
attack. So let's see if I hit.
Get him.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right, here comes Divine Fury.
Wait, is that 30 short range? would have
That
just-
is... Okay, I will roll it again.
That still hits.
Yeah! Did I already apply it? Yes, I did. Here comes a Divine Javelin. Dang you. I will also have run as far close to them as I could with all my movement.
You did at
obviously.
the beginning.
Yeah. That's can I throw a second javelin?
I would say running out boldly declaring that would be part of the action.
Gotcha. Okay. Then that's a big old me right there. I'm gonna get him. They're not getting away from me. I'm gonna get him. Now I'm gonna demolish this taco.
If you planning on giving chase to them, we're gonna switch to chase rules at this point because they are definitely going to not stop running at this point. They're gonna go their full movement, and from where they are, what would it be, 70 plus another 60. They're gonna, they'll be able to round a corner at that distance.
At least it's not raining again.
It's not raining. Actually, wait, no, what time is it?
It's raining.
It's raining.
Of course it is. Waterdeep.
Want to say anything?
Thank you for the reminder.
Nyah, nyah, nyah. That's why it's called Waterdeep. All of the rain.
It's like at least it's not. Ah.
Yeah, so if they...
I'm sorry, were you gonna say worse?
Yeah. Of course I wouldn't say that. It's ridiculous.
I gave a lot of things should have had disadvantage or would have been impossible, but I forgot about that, so we'll keep running. Yeah, they as they dash off, the rain obscures them completely after a second.
Well, I wish to chase them.
Yep,
With a
all right.
with a dash.
Let me open
And I
up my
can move 80
chase
feet.
rules.
I'm better at these now. I can catch up to people. Go ahead, keep dashing. Every round I'm gonna get 20 feet up on you. I could take my haste potion and just be there, but no, not for this.
Wait, something that's worth up to 50,000 gold pieces. Where the heck are they? I saw them 2 seconds ago. There we go. All right. Round 1 of the chase. As Baxter runs away, we need to roll for... Yeah. Chase complications.
Yep.
No complication. For Baxter. No complication.
Fuck.
You start sprinting, you gain 20 feet. They would have been... you're gaining on them. They're still not visible. They're gonna try and do the doppelganger thing again.
No.
No.
Oh.
Tell them no.
I can't see why they would not.
Tell them
Still
no.
bleeding, right?
That would be that. And all right. You keep chasing along, looking around. Yeah, you'd spot someone in the right clothes. I can't say that you wouldn't. Sitting in a doorway, they look like a homeless person.
They're wearing the
Just trying
clothes
to
that the
stay out of the
doppelganger
rain.
was wearing.
Hmm?
They're wearing what the doppelganger was wearing.
Yep.
Are
Their
they
perception
covered
is
in blood?
much higher than their passive, even with the advantage they'd have for shape changing.
Damn.
They roll fucking dog shit. Sometimes you just gotta let your monsters suck.
Yeah.
Do they look beat up? Do they look like they have the same wounds from the weapons I gave them?
They're kind of curled up. Looks like they're trying to sleep. Whether or not they're acting, but you can't see any of the areas that you would have given them wounds. Their back is facing away from you.
I'm going to rush towards them and yell loudly as I do, raise my blade over them, give them the briefest second to see if they react once it's very clear that I'm on top of them.
With you barreling down on them, they definitely didn't expect you to turn around. It was the best you could see immediately.
Do it. Kill the old man.
This is a young man. Bearded man
young
is MIA.
Well, he's disguised
His
as
shape
a
changed now, though.
older man.
Kill
right?
young
Kill
old man.
Kill man.
Kill the homeless
Yeah.
man.
Kill the homeless man.
I'm gonna hit him. Any kills I do here are gonna be non-lethal at this point. Should I roll an attack against the boy?
Are you rolling an attack against the boy?
I'm more asking, should I roll it against the doppelganger entry on the combat tracker? I am definitely doing the attack.
Then yes.
Does an 18 hit?
Yes.
Oof. Oh, I should have added my radiant heck in. Can I just roll that?
D6?
Bah! 1!
One damage.
How do they react when I hit them that first time?
They fall over. They seem winded.
Alright, here
Well,
comes
they
the
didn't
second
die
one.
from that attack, so...
Here comes the second attack.
Well,
Oh,
I'm gonna roll 1d100 real quick. If
Go
it's over
ahead.
50. So this is not non-lethal.
okay.
so it's lethal.
It's lethal. It's not non-lethal.
Yeah.
I'm doing a non-lethal attack and I'm sending them to space.
You send them into, the roof of the building they were hiding under.
Do they turn back?
They do.
Thank God. Okay. It's like I was really certain, but I was like, there's a chance.
They said, well, they weren't a commoner, at
They had,
least.
As I step out of the alleyway, I'm just gonna be like, don't worry, everyone. That little girl, and that old lady, and that homeless man were monsters. I got him. I'm just like
cleaned up
walk
these
away
streets.
exhausted. I'm gonna go back to the bar.
It's a crazy day today, huh? Just a lot going on.
It's always raining when this happens. It's always raining. It's every time someone tries to get away from me. It's always
Hey,
raining.
Baxter! How
Always
did
raining,
it?
Waterdeep.
How did it go?
I got him.
That's good. Oh, did you bring back the body?
It was like goop.
Ah, gross.
Almost like a liquid. They kind of like liquefy and resolidify into doppelgangers.
I didn't bring it back.
Ah, I see. Well, at least there's proof that we didn't, just kill random people.
Yeah,
So-
it did turn. I just didn't bring it back.
Okay, that's good.
You can trust
just-
her, though.
Yeah, I trust her. She's cool. We cool.
Yeah, I don't know why it would even be brought up in this conversation. It just seems strange to add on to things.
I agree.
That's
Yeah, let's
because
go-
you were
let's-
with a group of doppelgangers unknowingly, and we didn't know if you were one of them, but everything turned out okay.
That sucks that they were all doppelgangers.
You were not one of them,
Fuck you.
is what I'm
Right.
saying.
Yeah. Anyway, let's go talk to our mutual acquaintance there. Oh Jesus.
Well, good thing you're a doppelganger. You can change your face. Like, what does this really matter?
It's true.
Oh no, this
and-
woman's a doppelganger. This woman also won't exist tomorrow.
What'd
what?
you say, Aaron?
I said a man with a long sword starts walking up the stairs in that direction.
Uh-oh.
What do you
Who's a
think you're doing?
doppelganger?
They are not a doppelganger.
Those dead folk were. Like the little girl, that elderly woman, the young man who ran out the... Where's that bearded guy?
Listen,
Yeah, he's He got away, but
We just
still.
chased down 4 of them. If we were intent on killing all the doppelgangers and they were a doppelganger, why wouldn't we have gone after them too, my man?
No need to be so hostile. He's just trying to help us out here.
I'm still raging.
Well,
After that walk, no, you're not.
In my mind, I am.
by the way,
Doppelgangers in my bar.
this is my name is Krusk Bensley. How do you do, Mr.
Just give the driest look.
Mr. Scary Man.
Not one for exchanging names. I respect that. This whole thing was a giant misunderstanding. We thought they were, regular people, but they turned out to be monstrous killers who wanted to eat me, and then things very much escalated out of our control. And we apologize.
Name's Durnan. This is my bar.
You own this establishment. It is a lovely establishment. I love what you've done with that hole.
David and Durnan.
David Durnan.
David and Durnan.
David and Durnan. So, we apologize for causing such a ruckus in your establishment here.
Well, we got him.
We were able to get most of them, at least. One got away, unfortunately.
Oh.
So, yeah. Keep an eye out for any suspicious folk who like eating people.
Technically, the one that got away was the one that you couldn't read the mind of. So maybe he didn't want to eat you.
Maybe he did. I mean, they all fucking jumped me.
Yeah, sure.
I'm just saying, maybe he didn't want to eat you. Maybe he wanted something else. I don't know.
Listen,
There's any
I
more
write the
trouble.
narrative here.
He gestures with the hilt of the sword towards Bonnie. And that one's dead. He turns around and he walks away from you guys.
Oh. Thank you very much, Mr. Durnan.
Nice.
What a nice fellow, that Durnan.
You see him pull out a mop and start mopping up all the blood off the side of the room.
Pushes the dead doppelganger like fucking body
Picks
into
up
the
half
pit.
the corpse. Just... You're
Good.
after
good,
like
good. Hey-
20 seconds here.
Someday I'm going down there. Someday.
Hey, Bonnie, change your face.
Maybe not right here.
Maybe not right here, but like do that in the future.
Yeah, I plan on it.
Yeah, that's a good call. Yeah.
I'm gonna go talk to Tashlin real quick.
Yeah, we're gonna go do that. You have the.
Can I come?
Yes.
I would like to
Yes.
come.
Let's go. Let's all go.
Okay.
We go talk to Tashlin.
You're let back in fairly quickly as Dashlin. A half amused, half stern look, like they're trying to keep a straight face.
So
I will-
here's what happened today.
So a lot happened. Yeah.
This one can be trusted. The others
Yeah.
are no longer an
not
issue.
cannibals, but like they're people eaters. You didn't want people eaters on your side.
You're right, we don't.
This one's no people eater though. You can
That's-
trust me on that.
That's good to know. She throws a bag towards the two of you.
We did it. We got money.
Funny.
I assume that there's a total of 500 gold in it.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna throw 250 onto my sheet.
I'll also do the same.
Thank you very much. It was a pleasure to be of service. Bonnie, I hope that you have a good relationship with the Zentry moving forward, considering what we just went through to help you get into this situation.
She gives you a shrug.
Perhaps we can call upon your services in the future if we are ever in need.
I don't know if I hope so. Sure.
Yeah.
Let's go with that.
Perfect.
Yeah. Wow. She goes and sits down in one of the chairs.
You relax there, Barney. You deserve a good rest.
I wonder what the others are doing.
You guys head back. A leaf.
So I have a cat, and I'm walking toward a manor.
Their things are just so much
The leaf
easier.
just acquires more cats. You make your way there after about an hour and 20
I'll be right
minutes or
back.
so walking. You arrive at the estate. Grab the enclave.
Thank you.
You see Melanor. He seems to be tending to a horse currently.
Oh, well, that's interesting because I had to fight like 12 centaurs on the way here and get all their experience.
What? Come in.
No.
The gate opens.
No, I go in. As I go in, I'm still holding the cat, and I'm just looking at him and looking at the cat.
Can I help you? I mean, I
I
can help you, but how can I help you?
I don't suppose that you've heard from me in the past couple of weeks.
No.
Okay, she puts the cat down.
The cat like walks up to him and sits on one of his feet.
Well, the last time I came here, I was asking about what was the Nimblewright? Right, Nimblewright, right?
Mm-hmm.
I was asking about a Nimblewright, and we had figured out what has gone on with that, and I tried to let one of your cats know, but apparently I misunderstood how you work with cats. So that's been solved.
Oh, yeah. They send messages for me. They don't send messages to me. That's mostly Jareth's stuff, anyways.
So, I just learned that in the past couple of days, because I had a lot of time to think, and I saw that I wasn't getting any messages back. So, a lot of things have happened recently, including, I finally found the necromancer that I went off to look for.
Well, that's excellent. That's amazing news.
He murdered me.
That's good.
But we were able to kill him, and Sir Everdom was able to help me come back to life. She nods.
That's excellent news.
Anyway,
Come inside. It's a bit wet out.
it is.
Walking inside.
She will follow.
All right. He sets you a place. He gets you a towel, and comes back in with a bit of tea. Sits down across from you.
Well, thank you.
So
I
what do you
could
want?
definitely use it.
Gardener.
Well, directly after I had come back, I had ended up using the boon that you had that you all had given me to help my friend, and I was wondering if there was something I could do to get that back. But if not, there was also something else I was wondering if you could potentially help me. I'm looking for some objects: a adamantine bar, some ears of a god. Fuck. Bugbear. Some ears of a bugbear, and a scale of a bronze dragon, which I was able to find, but unfortunately I can't breathe water.
A problem that plagues us all. Except his tea.
I was wondering if there was some way that maybe the Emerald Enclave could help me in exchange for what I did with the Necromancer, if possible.
Let me take a look at what we have available for a system.
Or if there was any other things I could do to help you.
We do have work. Jareth was in actually just a moment ago. We have a bit of a problem in one of the other districts right now. The charm we can definitely restore. I'll just take a moment for Jareth to come back. I'm sure she'd be more than happy to give you one. The adamantine bar. There's not a lot in the city. You'd probably want to check with one of the more notable blacksmiths. You guys live near two of the, I think, better smiths in the city. If they don't have it, they can definitely get it. Other than that, if you'd like to sit around for a moment, I think Jareth would be... I don't know when she's here. She'll just be here at some point.
Well, I can definitely wait. Could you tell me
Hello.
more about what happened?
You hear from beside
All right. Looks over to Jareth.
The slightly spectral form appears, almost as though wind is just curving around a solid object that's otherwise translucent.
She will stand up.
I see you've had success with the necromancer.
I'm sorry that I hadn't come back sooner. I thought that I was sending messages, but I wasn't. And, well, a lot of things have happened. I have died twice.
I would advise against that. It's harder and harder to come back the more times people have to cast those magics on you.
Yes, the last time I was talking to someone who said the same thing.
Well, I'm happy people are looking out for you. It's good to have you back. You've done very well.
Were you able to hear what I had said, or should I repeat?
I wasn't here at the moment. What were you talking about?
Well, we had finally taken down the necromancer, and, well, I was wondering if in exchange I could potentially get that boon back because I had to end up using it, or if you could help me find some items that I was looking for, or perhaps if you had a way for me to breathe underwater.
Breathing underwater isn't something I can immediately give you.
I just wish to go and speak with the dragon.
What?
A dragon who lives in the water.
I see.
I wish to try to have one of its scales.
I can't allow you to breathe underwater, but I can give you this for a time. And they reach in, and you feel their hand pass through you, and just a warmth emanates from your chest. And you are going to have the Blessing of Protection put on you for a week.
Ooh. What'd that do?
For 1 week, on the 9th. I'm gonna mark.
Is this like a 7-day week or like a 10-day week?
10-day week.
Yay!
Hell yeah.
For the next 10 days, you will have +1 on your armor class and saving throws.
Ooh,
Nice.
very nice.
It's a bit much of my power, but I think a noble reward is deserved for a noble deed.
Thank you as well for your last deed. For your last boon. I was able to use it to help my friend Baxter. Though now I believe I've used up most of it.
It's good it's come in handy. I find sometimes people can be hesitant to use things when they're most useful.
I believe he was getting his intellect devoured. Yeah.
Yes. You would have had a bad night. As for finding those objects, I think I caught the last end of it. It looks like you're looking for adamantine. Yes, so some of the mastersmiths in the city would be the first place I would check.
I know
as
where
for
the
work,
I know where the
there's-
bronze scale is, but again, I would need to breathe underwater. The only thing that I don't know anything about is, well, the bug barriers.
There's been bug barriers. That'd be We don't really do a lot of dealings with bugbears.
Hmm.
Unfriendly bunch. There are some doppelgangers we need taken care of. One goes by the name of Bonnie. If you could... Wait. No, sorry. That's just been dealt with, apparently.
Hooray! What do I win? I'm kidding.
It's a little harder.
I would like to claim responsibility for that. I'm kidding.
If I can't promise you any potions or anything like that. I don't have those items in my availability. There's a grell that the Xanathar's Guild has released recently. The city guard has had a difficult time tracking them. There's at least one. If you can hunt and kill these beasts, it'll stop the Xanathar's Guild from using them as a distraction while they cause trouble elsewhere. The last time they seen it, it was snatching up an old woman in the dock ward. Unless we do something, she's not going to be the last.
Do they have a certain time that they're active?
They seem to be patrolling. It's night or day. Currently, with the rain as heavy as it's been, it's difficult to see them coming. Tracking them will be extremely difficult.
I'll head there at once then.
Be safe, Elise.
I should be fine. I mean, I've only died twice.
Precisely why I'm telling you to be safe. Enjoy your tea. And she slowly fades into mist. Are you literally heading straight there?
She said that there's not a lot of time.
Well,
If it's just one, I'm sure I'll be fine.
it's been nice knowing a leaf.
Just told Rainier he didn't need to worry about it.
Well, you shouldn't have lied to Raina.
Always just get it just in case. We know what's gonna happen.
Alif heads off towards the dock wards. And so that's going to take about 30 minutes to get there. Kyra, around this point in time, you would hear the door open. You hear two voices coming in. Right this way. We do have a guest currently. If you'll excuse me, I'll see if they're properly dressed to meet someone of your station. And within about 4 or 5 seconds after that, Mert appears in the doorway.
Hey.
I suppose you'll do.
All right.
Couldn't have worn something nicer.
I like my people. They love me.
He waves his hand, and you see a few spectral servants appear and start preparing things around the place.
Fucking gives Lady the stink eye as she walks past her.
They're all just floating by. They don't seem to regard you too much, but they do seem attentive to you. We have company. Be on your best behavior. I'm doing some work with the Open Lord to improve relations with the nearby kingdoms. If you'll just come in here, please. And about your age boy walks in a blue robe. He's got white hair and a pair of glasses. Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Name's Kyra.
Nice
Well
to meet you,
done,
Kyra. He takes it, bows deeply. You can call me Elias.
All right, cool to meet you.
Oh, the pleasure's all mine. Any friend of Mert is always... it's always been a treat for the most part.
Just so I'm clear, Aaron, Mert is here? And
Mert he stood beside you. He's kind of giving you the stink eye. And he is joined by a figure you've yet to meet before.
Oh, I thought it was like Okay, I
No,
wasn't sure.
Yeah, Mert has summoned spectral servants around as he led this other person in the building.
I thought that I thought someone he let in here was telling me to wear something nicer.
Oh, no, Mert said that.
Oh, okay. But no, she wouldn't have given him the stink eye if that was what was happening.
He
would
just give it back.
Stink eye.
Mr. Brioche is here on business of his parents, doing work with the city to improve political relations between the two. There's been a few skirmishes and scuffles in the mountains between our kingdoms recently, and it's something we'd like to see settled as soon as possible. I'm providing an intermediary thing. If you'll excuse me, my prince, I have to speak with Kyra here about some matters to do with the city. Take all the time you need. I'm perfectly content. He waves a hand and a teacup that's been served from the many spectral servants floating around. Just floats towards him.
She just
Prince.
Yes.
Also said brioche.
He's Prince Brioche, fucking Prince of Neverwinter, most beautiful man in all the land.
They all have that.
What is it? He kind of escorts you just to the side.
I'm sorry. What was that?
What is it that you need? Mert says, looking up at you.
She will take a seat if he's done it.
There's a lot and he goes and sits beside, albeit about 10 feet away from Elias.
Oh, I'm very lost as to what's happening right now with these voices. I'm sorry. So we're not in a different room than Elias right now.
He didn't lead you. Well, he was going to lead you in. He said he sat down. So he.
Okay, I thought he had just led me somewhere else.
No, he hadn't taken you
I'll
aside.
let him lead me somewhere else, and then I'll sit
All
down.
right, he'll take you into another room. You find a spot to sit.
Yeah. So, I don't know what all you heard about what's going on lately in the city with all the Xanathar's Guild stuff.
Many things.
But we're me and my friends are looking for something. We're looking for a few things actually, and I was hoping you could help us try to find them. As
Makes a circle with his hands.
what's that?
He's just gesturing. He's like, "Go on."
Oh, we're looking for adamantine bar, some bugbear ears.
What do you need those for?
It's part of some weird, like, fucking magic ritual thing that I'm not super familiar with.
Roll me deception.
I'm good at that. Well, not amazing at it, but I'm better at it than I normally would be. Please. Hey!
Insight from Mert.
I feel like I did the heavy lifting on that one, Golor.
Yeah, sure. I believe you.
Does it sound like he believes me?
He seems unenthused. And this is important to me. Why? He said it was of importance.
It was important that I to me. That's why I said that. I probably should have been a little clearer. But
I have a prince in the other room.
yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't know you were high up like that.
I suppose I didn't properly introduce myself. I am Mert, advisor to the High Lord of Waterdeep.
Holy shit. Okay. Yeah, that's good to know. But I was hoping maybe you could help me out with this if you got other work you need, if you want it done in exchange for some information or whatever.
So what exactly? Do you just need these items? I don't know what.
These items. I also, you're a man of the theater, right? You ever heard of the Pink Flump?
Yes, it's a sort of decent place, I guess. It's not been the same since the owner died.
Oh, sucks.
His wife runs the place now, and she's hardly a lady of the theater.
Mm. But friends and I were looking to get in there. Do you know how expensive that is?
You just walk at the front door, unless are you planning to watch a performance?
I mean, yeah.
Well, I don't know what they're performing right now, but generally they're not amazingly expensive.
All right.
Probably looking at 20 gold pieces max for a ticket. Assuming you want a decent seat halfway. If you want something in the more commoners areas, then that could be much cheaper than that. I hope you don't want to sit in the commoner areas, though.
Filthy creatures.
Quite smelly.
Well, learning a lot today, she says in her head. Yeah, as far as just looking to see if also potions of water breathing on the cheap.
That I can do.
Where do you think I can get some of
Finally
that?
speaking my language. Where you're located in... he kind of waves his hand in front of his face, and you see a... as though connected by wires, this kind of map of the city begins just moving about. You're located in Troll Skull Alley. I can have someone go ahead and deliver some, or to there's a shop nearby. Fala runs that place. Give me an hour and they'll be informed of our arrangement. I'll cover the other half of your expenses.
Oh, okay, sure.
She should be able to sell you those at least half price at that point.
All right, thanks so much. Yeah, I'm not sure what you do about all that other stuff, but if you could do anything, it'd be a huge help.
I can look around. I'm not amazing at finding things like that, but we can get some people on it. The bugbears, I have no idea what you're doing. You sound like you... What do you need potions of water breathing for?
To get another component that's in the... What is it, like a channel, or...
In the bay? All right. I don't know where you'll find a dragon scale. That's a bit of an ass. There might be a few oddities shops about the place that you could find in Waterdeep, although I don't know how many days you'll have to spend looking to find something genuine. They often are going to have baubles and bits that are not nearly worth the gold pieces you can give for them. Adamantine, talk to a blacksmith.
All right, yeah, it wasn't... I'll make sure to do that.
While I have you, we do have an issue with some doppelgangers.
Oh, really?
Well, yeah, one specifically has approached us. Her name's Bonnie.
Oh my god.
I just wanted you to make sure you can ascertain and see if she was trustworthy.
All right, you know where I can find this, Bonnie?
She should be at the Yawning Portal any time in the next week or so.
All right, well, I'll be sure to look into that.
All right, thank you.
And wow, this feels a lot more awkward knowing that I've just called the friggin' advisor to the Lord over to answer a couple questions and leave. All right, I'll be out of your hair.
It's fine. I will. I should be home for the rest of the day. If you need me, please use a sending spell before you come, so I can make sure the prince is comfortable before leaving it.
All right.
That's it. I have to go deal with him.
All right, I'll get out of here. And she does so.
All right.
Also, there's some drugs over by the dregs by the docks.
It's fine.
It's just a growl.
It's just a growl.
It's just a grill. Just What?
I'm gonna die again.
Maybe.
I hope
Alright,
there's
you-
only one.
You finish that up, and you. Where are you heading, Kara?
We agreed to meet back up at the City and Hall, so
Yep.
All right, so you'll get there, given the fight and everything, you'll get there first, Kyra, and then shortly after, Baxter and Krusk will meet there. Alif is not back yet. She's going the farthest, so she could just be held up at the Falcon Mirror.
You think she ran into some doppelgangers of her own?
It's possible. Alif,
Hey, what's up?
so you enter the dock ward.
Well, nope, we're at 3 hours and 10 minutes.
And that's where we'll end.
Yes, at least let me be not sick potentially whenever I die.
When you die.
Oh,
You'll
goodness.
be fine.
Look,
Grells aren't
look. I'll
that
kill it.
bad.
It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
I'll
You're
murder
level
it.
5 now.
Yeah, I can punch it more times.
Mm-hmm.
Again, every
You're
time you
just
say
stuck at
that,
this.
every time you say that, I'm like, yeah, I'm really happy about that.
I'm very happy about it. I'm happy. I'm doing more. I would be more happy if my max like to hit on things wasn't 7.
That doesn't really come with leveling, really, for the most
Listen.
part.
Well, my
My-
next level, I actually get a lot more damage on my attacks because of my my thing.
Martial arts, yeah.
Because my fire is gonna get more fire.
Oh, your fire. I thought your martial
Yeah.
arts went up.
No,
It's gonna go kaboom.
well, maybe.
When does your martial arts die go up?
She gets a D6 at like pretty soon at least. I'm pretty
I
sure.
have no idea. Right now it's a D4. I do have a rapier though.
Monk.
Oh,
You're level 5.
can you
right?
use rapiers?
I
You
don't
should
know.
have a D6. Your martial arts at level 5 becomes a D6.
Is it?
Yeah.
All my
Oh,
things say
there you
D4.
Did you change
Probably
your
haven't been
things?
updated. Yeah.
I might not have done that.
That doesn't automatically happen. You got to change it.
Okay, I will do
Also,
that.
your
then.
to hit went up this level because we went from proficiency bonus +2 to +3, so you did get a
Ah,
higher to
I'm
hit.
very happy to hit.
So, extra hits
things, means more
Mhm.
damage.
means more damage, and your to hits higher, and your damage
My max
is more.
is now
and you
9
take
instead
that.
of 7. Hell yeah.
Nice.
I'm gonna die.
9 instead of 7.
Well, my maximum damage is 9 instead of 7.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
thought you meant to hit for a sec. I was like,
Oh no, my to hit should be 6 now.
Because it's proficiency plus dex.
Man,
Plus 6.
what's your dex?
next level, I also get an extra attack. I'm just never gonna
16.
use it
Yeah.
ever.
16's +3? Yes, +6. You're right.
might come in handy one day. You never know.
One day when I run out of spell slots and don't feel
I
like
didn't know
using
that my
Vicious
my
Mockery.
D4s are D6s. I'm very happy about that.
Yeah.
I'm actually very,
Heckin-
very happy about that.
Heckin' hit us with our experience. Hit specifically Krusk and Obad with their experience.
It's true.
Hell yeah.
Fuck
We
the
did
other
some
two.
doppelganger things.
Actually, that's true. You totally did shit.
Move them. And
Take that, everybody else. Give us each
Ha-ha.
7,000 experience. Actually, you know what? I'll take
7
6,000.
million experience.
I'll take
Oh
6,000.
my
I was being
God.
greedy. I acknowledge that.
Because I acknowledge that, you should give me 7,000.
Oh, I wasn't gonna say it, but
You really want to know?
If someone else is gonna say it, I guess.
Chad. Leave it to Deco to complain about reaching level 5.
I wasn't complaining as much as I was not ecstatic. Because I still have a hard time hitting things. But now that I know I can hit things better, I'm happy.
Yeah.
Because I thought
How
that
much
all I
of
got last
XP
round was
are a
the
little
stunning
girl,
strike.
old woman, and homeless dude worth? I don't know. When they're doppelgangers, probably a lot. You know
Yeah.
that a little girl, an old woman, and a homeless dude could all be dragons, right?
Yeah. Like, It's not the form they take that gives you the experience.
I want experience. I should get credits going.
Like 5 experience.
Logan, the dragon of like experience, he just hoards it all, wants it all for himself.
I mean,
we all want all the experience.
Wants it all for himself.
Truly, the Yennefer of
I
experience.
said to give you and I both experience, did I not?
I know, but if you could take cross experience,
I would not. I think you're projecting. I think this is a you problem.
I would take cross experience if I could.
Yeah, see? Fucking go after him.
I'll go after both of y'all.
If I could, I would take everybody's experience. It would all be mine.
Goodness. So, Mexi Fry Poutine is not the best. It's like, it's whatever. It's hash browns with gravy, really.
Oh.
I think that's the
I'm
longest
eating
I've
those
personally
crackers
seen it
called
take to reach
chicken
the
and
top.
Double bopples.
Double bubbles.
Or
Double bopples. More
Do it.
fun than
Double
we go.
a
bopples.
pillow fight.
award. There we go.
Nice. 1,050 each. Heck,
Woo!
that's sweet.
It's a good chunk.
Yeah, to be fair, 4 doppelgangers.
Mm-hmm.
And they're mean boys.
They are quite mean.
But then we slashed them.
We got them.
And we dissonant whispered them. We were like,
Mm-hmm. I made them run away.
people notice how flat your butt is. And they were like, no!
No! That's why the old lady was running away so much.
It's true.
Mm-hmm.
Today's
Shoutouts
gonna be
to
full.
Dissonant Whispers
we
and
gotta,
Pyrotechnics.
We gotta do this.
And
Oh,
Detect
yeah.
Thoughts.
We gotta go
Hold
get
on.
groceries,
Need
and
to
I gotta
check
come home.
something. There's something important
Oh, yeah?
before we end.
Shoutouts to Detect Thoughts, though.
Yeah, right.
What is that?
Oh.
The doppelganger that fell in the well died.
Okay.
Was that the one that they were worried, like, oh, he got away?
Let's give him death saves. No, that one ran into a room.
give him
Changed
death
it and vanished.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything at the bottom like a heckin'
Oh, they
fat
live.
Is there like a fat sturge?
They
Is there like a
lived.
fat sturge that might come by and be like, "Nyeh," and attack while they're trying to recover?
Yeah, a troll up, and he's like, and he misses, and then he's like, it's a hit.
All of this guy fucking mad.
They fail a death save, but then it's the third round that they get the 20, and then they try and run away, but they take an opportunity attack, and he hits and they die. Sorry.
A tale
I'm
as
glad
old
we
as
know what
time.
happened to the grandma.
Yeah, same.
A tale as old as time.
Tale
as
as
old
old
as
as time.
All right, people at home, we're gonna heckin' take off because we actually have on this end we have a lot of things we actually have to get to today.
That's dumb.
I will note for you guys, as usual, there's new stuff up on the Redbubble. Also, the Chat19 forum has changed, so if you want to give stuff for Lexi and for Vogan for next month, then please see the forum below and submit questions. And beyond that, I
Also, I'm
don't
gonna
have
kill
anything
you.
else to say.
I'm gonna fucking kill you, Spencer.
Catch the Monday streams.
Yes, catch the Monday streams, which we are, from this point forward, going to be backing up on the YouTube channel as well.
Heck
Hoorah!
Heck yeah.
All right, goodbye,
I think I
everybody.
uploaded the 4th episode.
Bye, buddy.
So, yeah. Goodbye.
Goodbye.